is right here. Happy Thursday! Hello, ladies. Hi, Karen. Hi, Marcy. Hi, Audrey. Hi, Laura. Hello, Christina. I'm Jan. I think that's who you are. I'm sorry. Hi, in Vegas. Well, welcome. Aaron, I think that was the one I just looked at just the second that you sent. I'm gonna make an announcement about that. So hold on, okay? Okay. Hello. Hi, Kim. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Sunny Day. Hi, Eileen. Hi, Sema. Hi, Susan. Hope you guys are ready. I have new stuff. Not all of it's new, but it's gonna be new to us. Let me get my seat here organized. Oh my gosh, look at the room. It's still clean. We are gonna see, so I'm gonna try to cram as much as I can into these 4 hours, ladies. There is so much new stuff coming. So there's new colors by Tress. There's new wigs by Raquel. I have the new Jon Renau. I think there's some new aesthetica coming. Of course, there's new Belle Tress. What are we gonna do, ladies? There's so much stuff. And I have sales galore, of course. You know, we don't have a show unless we have a sale. And so you should have gotten some notifications. I think we've done 3 already this week. We've done Birkin, we've done Katniss, and then Modena. And I have a ton more. So I'm going to try to show you those just in case you weren't familiar with those styles. What else? I mean, I don't even know where to begin to tell you. There's so much. Time to crank it to you. Yeah, so much. You guys know I never charge full price. Ever. Usually I am the lowest, but know that I do price match if you happen to find it there lower. So, yeah. And I know you guys have been dying to see Ivy. She's over there in the corner. I'm feeling better. From India. Well, welcome. So if you're new, tell me you're new so I can explain to you how it works. Because you know there are so many rules on the TikTok that I don't say numbers. I just tell you names and colors. So you need to know where you need to go. And so if you need to know where you need to go, watch your comments. They're going to tell you. Over here on the tube, I'm looking at you, I'm telling you, you'll see in the upper left hand corner, I think is where it is. You click there, it will tell you how to do that, okay? You're from Maine. Well, hello, Lenora. Well, welcome. So over here on the Book of Many Faces, I'm not going to pin. Pin seems to hold things up. I do have the paper clip. So that's what you need to do. You need to touch your paper clip. That will get you to the virtual showroom, the virtual store, whatever you want to call it. Okay. And ladies over there on the Instagram, you guys are, I think everybody I can see is experienced wig wearers. You know what to do. So everybody else kind of watch. You're so close already. Okay. Oh, look, I scrolled up and I missed everybody. And if anybody can figure out how for me to get rid of this stupid AI summary that's coming up on my TikTok, because every time I look at it, I think it's a question, and then I start reading, and then I realize it's not. It's just them summarizing what I'm saying. I'm reading it. I don't know why you would think I need to know what I'm saying. Where I'm from, I am in the United States. I'm in Oklahoma. Hi, Arlene in Florida. Yeah, and so I run my business out of my home. No, this is not the attic. It's my bonus room above my garage. Years ago, it was my kids' playroom. They've all grown up. Do you have, no, now Robin, those new ones, they're on their way to me. I hope, I'll have them by Sunday, for Sunday, okay? So I'll have, what are the, Houston, I can't even think of them all. Hold on. Let me, tell you all of them. Blah, 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 blah. They're the new entertainment icons. Oh, I have that in. I was trying to help you ladies out. Some of you ladies did some pre-buying, and they had $0 because I wasn't sure on the price. So you don't need to do anything. I'm gonna switch everything out in your invoice, and then you'll do what you got to do. Okay? They are. Hold on. Andrew Swift Roberts. Okay, no, not all of these are there. Because that would be way more than 6, right? Are there more than 6, ladies? I can model a Miami wig. Absolutely. You know, I almost stuck that on my head because this style is very similar. This is Ellen Villa. You have to pronounce it correctly, ladies. It's spelled W-I-L-L-E, but it is pronounced Villa. Not Willa, not Will. Okay? Not Willie. Villa. Okay? Oh, you're so sweet. I have so much skin products that I use. I have like a vitamin C serum. I've got a hyaluronic acid. There's 3 in there. And then I put this other stuff on. And then the 5 Dr. Malaxicam thing. And then I put primer on. And then I'm still using my Tarte Full Coverage Foundation. And it's windy in Oklahoma today, just so you know. Been outside, my wig did not move. Dude, that's not very nice. I'm not, but if I was, that'd be really rude to say. Hold on, let me get on my tube channel, ladies, because we don't tolerate that kind of stuff here at Krowning Glory. So don't try to get away with it. We'll block you. Okay, so let me work on getting rid of a few people. Okay, why did that come out? That's not me. I mean, it's me, but it's not me right now. Hold on. I should be yeah, I gotta be on my personal page, ladies. Let me get there. Oh, no, hold on. We'll see. I think no, that's not. Oh, see, okay. These are not me. I mean, they're me, but they're not me right now. Hold on, let me find me. Here we go. Let's go to that button right there. I'm trying to find me. Oh, here I think this is, there I am. Hello. Well, pirated copy. Goodbye. Oopsie. Goodbye. Yeah. I know. They need to go somewhere else, right? Hold on while I show a couple people the door. Someone said, we love when you say that. So that's what we're going to go with. We're going to show you to the door. Hi in Sweden. Hold on. AI is dumb. Yeah. I did where I'm from. I'm just making sure I got rid of her. Yeah, they are a little creepy, Teresa. Maybe we just need to make them go away. Hold on. I'm hoping you're not, but I'm going to have to put you away. Okay. Okay, he's gone. Whoever he is. Creepy. Creepy. Don't be creepy. Don't be creepy. We're just a bunch of middle-aged ladies trying to look good with hair, right? Oh, just all kinds of things. So yeah, and if you acknowledge them, it makes them do it even more. So I'm gonna try not to acknowledge it. Hello, New Jersey. Yeah, we don't need any dirt here. No, we don't. You love it. You love it. So, of course, you guys know this is Cookie by Ellen Villa in the color, I think, Pastel Rose. We are middle-aged, aren't we, Tamara? You know, I'd like to think I'm just hitting the middle, right? Now that I'm not at my end. Okay. So if you're new, please make sure you like and subscribe or do whatever you need to do, whichever platform you are currently on. Let me explain that, ladies. I am on 4 platforms all at the same time. I used 4 different devices. So you're from Miami Beach? Well, that sounds amazing. I was just researching um, Florida beaches. That's going to be our family vacation this year. Well, thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are all so sweet. Oh, so sweet. Yeah. Well, this is mine. Deb, this is my personal one. Um, I've had her, gosh, for several weeks now, and I've been wearing her faithfully. I mean, she has a little bit of a pink hue in it. Really doesn't go great with my shirt today, but you know, who cares? I am reminding all you ladies, breast cancer awareness. Please, ladies, please make sure you're getting your tatas checked, okay? Um, no matter what age you are. Okay? Alrighty. You can hear the wind out there. I probably need to do some noise reduction and enhance my voice over there on those. How many layers of makeup I have on? I have just one, but it's a good full coverage. So scroll on. Okay, scroll on. Yay, yay. I think I'm coming up on mine. Mine is always in the beginning of the summer, so. You are a 20-year Tata cancer survivor, Miss Jan. I love to hear that. Her name is Cookie by Ellen Villa, ladies. Okay, you're in Colorado for the summer, and then you go back to Florida, right? Is that right, Tamara, if I remember correctly? Yeah, scroll on, please. Their insecurities are showing. Oh my gosh. Well, maybe they needed to know about my full coverage makeup. How old am I? I'm gonna be 57, right? Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna be 50. You know, after you hit 50, you just don't keep track anymore. So yeah. And I have lots of things that need to be covered. Okay. All right. You know what? Leah, I did not use my blow dryer hack on the roots, but I did use it. I warmed up the fibers here and then strategically placed my hair where I wanted it and then let it cool. So that's how I got that. Yes. Oh, well, you're so sweet. And like I said, it's full coverage makeup. It's Tarte tape, full coverage. And I love it. So if you guys are looking, you always love my lipstick is always the same. I start out with a base of Revlon Color Stay in the color Relentless Raisin. And then I always top it with some kind of maracuja, juicy lip vinyl or shimmer glass. You can find all these on the TikTok shop. They're beautiful. They're beautiful. Every single color I love. So as everybody is hopping on, I'm going to give everybody a few more seconds and then we'll talk about this. I don't have any others to show. I think they're all gone now, but let me make sure. No. No. Oh, I need to show that one. Yeah, I think that's it. They're gone. Someone got the last one. Do we want to look at a couple? Let's look at a couple, Elmville, because I don't think I've showed at least this one. I was influenced on this one. This one, I was influenced. I haven't even tried her on. I'm not even really sure if I know what she looks like, but we'll go ahead and show it, and then we're going to do Joe, hold on. I'm gonna have to pull it up because I don't want to mistake the color that I'm in. So it's Cookie. I activated your extra love in your cart, ladies. So remember that will be, it will show up at the very end. I am in the color Pastel Rose Rooted. Pastel Rose Rooted. And it, like I said, it does have a tint of pink to it. You should be able to see. I think you can see it more today because of the difference in my shirt color. Okay, let's talk about the inside of her cap. She's probably due for a bath. Oh, and who did I talk to yesterday? No, it wasn't Lana. Lana, I know you're watching. I haven't forgot you. Like I said, all of the color swatches for Raquel are behind this table, and I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna get back there. Let's talk about the inside of this cup, but I was gonna say something else. Oh, it wasn't Lana. Who was it? Well, you know who you are. We were talking about, washing our wigs, and, I'm always afraid to wash mine, and I shouldn't be. But she turned me on to a product called something water. Help me out here. Sissy, are you on? And I had seen it come across the Book of Many Faces, and they told you to rinse it out. She told me she doesn't rinse hers out, and I'm sorry. You guys know I talk to 5 million people. Hi, Terry and Waxahachie. You're gonna make me cry. Don't do that. Can't look at stuff like that. Waxahachie. So Terry, have you gone to see the ladies at Georgia Hair Solutions, Waxahachie, Texas location? Okay. Okay, I get live and everybody starts messaging me, so let me do that really quick so nobody calls, because that's usually what happens. I have a stack. It just came. It's like 4 boxes from Hair You Wear with, no, it's not that one. Not that, I'm going to look it up. Okay, one thing at a time. One thing at a time, because you know what? I'm going to get distracted. We know how easily I do that. It's L'Oreal. I ordered it. Hold on. It's in my orders. Hold on. I did get it on the in the jungle. Hold on, ladies. Hold on. Here I am. Let's see. These are all my orders. Hold on. I'm gonna look up water. That's all I gotta do. It'll come up. And as soon as I see it, hold on. Here it is. It's called, hold on. It's called L'Oreal Paris Wonder Water. Wonder Water. Okay? And I'm gonna need the fan on today. It's toasty. The air is blowing, but this side of the house gets the sun all afternoon. So Wonder Water. And she said it didn't, thank you, Terry. You don't rinse it out. She said she does not rinse hers out. And I thought we were supposed to rinse it out. I think the bottle says. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it this weekend. Okay. Let's talk about Cookie, since I'm easily distracted. She's pricey, but she's on sale. She's always on sale. Okay. She's a left mono part. You can see she has her ear tab. I try to get to the left of the comments, ladies. Sorry. Ear tab to ear tab lace front. She does not have an extended nape. She just has like the single nape. So it's like I wouldn't even say an inch, probably about 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 inch. No, so you wash them in your regular wig shampoo, so wig shampoo, and part of the trick of washing, y'all's ladies, is you have to let it soak that's where I made my first mistake. I wasn't letting my wig soak. And it takes a little bit to get all the gook, because there will be gook even if you didn't put any product on it. You know, just environmental stuff gets on them. So you're going to let it soak, about 5 to 10 minutes. Then you're going to rinse it, rinse, rinse, rinse. Then you're going to use your wig conditioner, all the same things. Some of it is leave-in. Some of it can be put it down there and then rinse it out. So just kind of look and see which one you got, okay? And then she says she just gets the whole, she doesn't get it on the top of the cap. And ladies, the top of the cap isn't what needs to feel better. It's always the ends. And so she soaks the ends, holds it, sits it on a stand and lets it dry. She does not rinse them out. And she goes, and they are silky soft. Okay, and I'm sorry, I'm missing some of the comments over here. I don't see any of my girls on. So, any of the reviewers on. $39 for 24 years. I love that. Did I have chemo? No. I did, but I did have hair loss. Okay? You don't have to have chemo to have hair loss. What was the price? It's called Wonder Water, Joe. Wonder Water. You know what? Oh, thank you. She said it's 268 cookies for this girl. And Ellen Villas are workhorses, guys. Lola, Ellen Villa used to run small, but I think they've made their cap just a little bit bigger so that more people could have them. Now, they never officially said that, but I can take this one, which is a newer release, and one of my older ones, and there is a significant difference. Okay? Okay, so I don't know. Apparently, I'm not live. We're watching, because that's from way before. Okay, let's look at this other one. And I've never seen it. So everybody, if you love this, you can thank Melody. If you don't like it, you can be mad at me for showing it. But no, I think everybody, she told me, Tina, I'm really loving the curly styles. And I said, well, I've always been a fan of a curly wig. Always been a fan of a curly wig. Okay, so I can tell you right now, this one is a full synthetic wig. This is going to make it a workhorse. It's going to make it so it lasts forever. And so I have this one here ready to go. Her name is Movie Star, and she's in the color Sand Multi-Rooted. So this one was heat friendly. This one is not. Okay, so let me try this on. Let's talk about the inside of her cap first. Okay, I bet you she's got a good I bet she's budget friendly-ish. I mean, these are Ellen Villa. Yes, they are a little bit more than some other brands. And her name is Movie Star. She is normally 385 cookies. I'm going to tell you. She's going to be 217. Okay. Oh, I'm just going to, I'm not going to say anything, and I'm going to let Happy Pup, which is actually Susan, give me the numbers. Hey, there's Sissy. She just hopped on. All right, let's take a look at this girl. All right. Okay. Now, I'm not going to do too much to it because it's not my personal one. So let's see what we got here. She's short. So if she's short on me, on a lot of ladies, she's going to be short. Melody, are you on? You got to pull a little out. Okay. She's giving me Miami vibes. Ladies, what do you think? I think she's similar to Miami by Belle Tress. I'm not going to mess with her too much, but she kind of is like, she's like a little bit curlier than maybe Cookie, and she's full synthetic. Yep. Remember, there is, okay, somebody's saying be nice on here. Do I need to make someone go away? Hold on, I missed it. Kimberly, be kind. If you can't be kind, you can't rush me. We do things on my time. We're on my time. We said this one ends up being 217. Little Jaja Gabor. Oh my gosh, those are names I hadn't heard in a while. All right, let's look at the back of this. Your Miami is not styled at all, Joan. Okay. Here, everybody wants the back. So, yeah, we got some serious curl going back here. It looks like, you know, like naturally curly hair. That they're just embracing their curl pattern. You prefer Miami? I'm going to grab Miami because someone actually asked to see it anyway. So we're going to go grab it. And I think maybe part of it is, Teresa, this is Movie Star. Movie Star by Ellen Villa. She ends up being 217. Yes, she is a lace front. Oh, look. There's all the things I tell you guys not to do. Make sure you got all the hair pulled out from underneath your lace. Okay. So let's make her tight. I mean, Ellen Villa has a beautiful lace front. I'm yanking on it. I gotta stop yanking. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it move it gently. There we go. I have to pull it back when I'm showing you. Ladies, if you're not touching it, it lays fine. But when you're pulling on it like that, you do kind of have to pull it back a little bit. No, it's not pinned. It's not pinned. This is Movie Star by Ellen Villa. This is the color, what was it? Hold on. Sand multi-rooted. She is cute. I don't know. I haven't seen Melody on here. Yeah, she just needs, she just needs a little styling, but you guys got to make your Movie Star. One, Tiffany, just one, two words. Okay. I think if you put it all together, it may not find it. Yeah, this is a beautiful color. I'm going to say it's definitely a warmer blonde. You like? Well, good. And so I do have lots of shorties. I even have some new grays. So stay with me today. All right. You think she's cute? She is adorable. Adorable. All right, here's the back. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, so whoever gets a sand multi-rooted, you'll get this one. Okay. Let me see. And okay, wait a minute, ladies. This one runs a little small. If you got a large head, we might have to talk. Hold on. Let me get this to a point to let me try it without moving the tabs, okay? Because I thought, oh, I tightened that, and I didn't. There's Miss Melody. So this is, oh, ladies, it also has, I don't know if I can, let me see if I can show you. It's right here. Normally you can see my finger through there, but you can't. So this, there is a little bit of lace right here. So it has that very natural, like it's growing out of the crown of your head. Someone asked, this is Movie Star by Ellen Villa, and that color is Sand Multi-Rooted. Okay, so let me show you what I mean. So she is ear tab to ear tab lace front, and then see it, there's the lace right here. And again, that's so that right at the crown, it looks like it's growing directly out of your scalp. You like the brown color? I do too. So, but it is definitely, it kind of reminds me of the Aesthetica color. What is it? RH. Well, if I'm not familiar, you guys may not be familiar with. I'm trying to look and see if I can think of any other color, like in a Belle Tress line. It doesn't look like raw sugar. Yeah, but you know, they don't have very many blonde choices. Um, did I tell you guys 4 new colors coming from Tress? 4 new blonde colors coming. I've ordered them. They should be on their way to me tomorrow. I cannot show them until April 1st, which I think is next Wednesday? I think, because chemo day for my daughter is on Thursday. So I will have them and I can show them to you guys next Wednesday. And I think at the same time, I'll have the new Raquels and I can show those on that Wednesday as well. Okay. Okay, you're not a 2. What are you? You gave me a 2. Oh, that's what I was doing. I was putting it on my head. They're supposed to fit up to a 23. They're supposed to. The 1st is Tuesday. Okay. Then hopefully I'll have them by then. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's put this on, and we're gonna check to see how much room we got up in there. I'm afraid. I mean, 23 is gonna be snug, but I think 12 and 26. What, Lisa? 12 and... I'm waiting for that person who says, I need a 2. It looks like you're asking for a 2-inch circumference, so that can't be. And a 12 ear to ear. Okay, Terry, nope, it's Wednesday. Okay. All right, ladies. So Wednesday, make sure you tune in. Normally, I wouldn't have a show on Wednesday. Those are going to be my nights off. But I'm going to have one pretty much because all that new stuff. And then I'm going to be gone until Sunday. Because it's, you know, it's my Caitlin staycation time. Okay. So yeah, ladies, 23 is going to be snug, but I think you'll be okay. Okay. All right. Now let's try it. Now let's move on to something else. I'm going to go pull that Miami wig because it's very similar. It has more of a bang though, but you can swoop. You can swoop and you can actually get it completely off your forehead. Okay. You need a short gray. Okay, hold on. I have stacks over here, ladies. They're all Jon Renau. They have some of the biggest selection, and they have really cute styles that I love. So let me find Miami. Oh, I have her in a couple colors. Oh, we got colors for days, ladies. I have oyster gray, mocha maple, triple chocolate, buttered toast, dark brown HL, and coolest ash brown. So I don't have any blondes that are in an open box. Okay. This is going to be Miami. And Miami should be located in the live show section. I'm cold and I'm hot. I'm sorry. Let me look at it. So this girl, this is a shorty. It says I've got 12. Let me tell you all the colors I have. So I may not have them all opened, and I'm not going to open any new ones. Buttered toast, coolest ash brown, dark brown HL, mocha maple, oyster gray, triple chocolate. So it's all the ones that I have here. No blondes. They would have to be ordered. Okay. Alrighty. Here is Miami. This is in the coolest ash brown R color. So the R standing for rooting. If you don't know what an R means, R stands for, oh no, Linda, don't give up on it. I tell you, ladies, don't give up on it. If you don't like something, just put it away. Just put it away and pull it back out later on. Sometimes you need to spray it with water. They have box hair. They get box hair from being, you know, in the box on their way to you guys. Okay, hold on. Yes, Chloe, that's exactly it. That 1488, that's what it reminds me of. That 1488 are the one with the rooting. The one with the rooting. All right, let's take a look at Miami's, one of my faves. She is a center part. Of course, I don't pay attention to parts as much as I should because I'll just swoop it. And so see, she's parted in the middle right here. And I'm just gonna swoop a little bit of that bang to the side. It gives the illusion that it's left parted and it's not. Well, there, Karen says she adores this one that I have on my head. Isn't this adorable? I'm gonna turn around. I want you to see the whole thing. So she does have these nice, not curls as much as they're just loose beachy waves, right? Okay, Joanne, you might need to spray it with some water and give it a good shake. Okay. So I'm gonna try them all on, and you know what? They look different depending on how long your face is compared to mine, or shorter. You like this one? Isn't she adorable? Coolest Ash Brown R. Okay, so Linda, what looks, tell me, you guys are saying yours doesn't look like that at all. Tell me what it looks like. Okay. I'll read the comments here in just a second. Here's the back. So it may need a little water. Water's your best friend, ladies. I have these available if you need one. This one's kind of a little jacked up. It sprays for a really long time. So you, just as if it was, you know, if you had naturally wavy hair, you could mist it and then give it the good old scrunch. That works very well. It says I have 32 new messages, but I don't know what the new messages are, so I don't know where how to. How long does it take for you to get it? So if I have it here, it ships the next day because the show gets over. So they get boxed up between after the show and into the next day, depending on how many orders and how tired I am. And now remember, lady. Oh, it has a center part, hon. They all have to have a center part. So you may just have to scrunch. Yes, so this is heat-friendly synthetic. So, I mean, the center part is there. You just have to comb it out. It's probably zigzag. So just comb that out. And I don't care whether or not you can see my scalp. That doesn't bother me. What bothers me is whether or not it looks like it's growing out of the top of my head or not. And as you can see, considering this is a dark wig, you don't have the dark knotting, okay? And again, this is Miami. This is in the coolest Ash Brown R. My face length is 7 1/4. So from hairline, which is where my wig sits right here, to here is 7 1/4. So if yours is shorter, it's gonna seem longer. If your face is longer, it's gonna seem shorter. Okay, so she went as far as she could to the left to give it that, and you can. I have some people that will do that and then they'll send me a picture because they'll say it looks funky. And what you're seeing, and you can kind of see it there, that dark right here, that is, that's the hard stop. So that is where the lace ends and meets up with the wefting. Okay, thank you guys. Yep, give it another go. That's what I tell people. Sometimes you just have to sit and just get a mirror and sit in front of the mirror and just keep messing with it. Make it your own. When people come here, that's what we do. We put a wig on, and then I usually just sit and talk to them while they're looking at themselves in the mirror, and then they start messing with it. And then the more they mess with it, the more they like it. So, you know. All right, that was Coolest Ash Brown. I have several colors here, so let's look at them all. Here is Dark Brown HL. Thank you. Says I look good in all the wigs, ladies. I have an oval face. It's the number one, you know. Oh, I want to show that to you because you can kind of see it. I don't know. Let me see. Can you see it? See that line? That's the hard stop of the wig. No, they're not real hair. These are heat-friendly synthetic. Before you're a little extra love, 251. $238, and she is normally $387. Okay. Terry, I think I just answered your question. I want to show you where I looked in and I saw the center part. So there you go. So you can part anywhere in that space right there. So you can get it either off center, to the left, or the right. Okay. And like I said, Linda, I'm gonna have to think on that for a second. Similar to Sydney, but without bangs. I'm gonna let you ladies know, because you know what? After a while, wigs all look the same to me. You know, especially during a live show. I won't know it until I kind of put it on my head. All right, dark brown HL, there you're seeing all your highlights. Yes, I have long, I have short, I have medium. You just have to hang on. Oh, someone said Chicago. My back was bad, really bad. Yesterday, I'm glad I didn't do a live because I hurt pretty much all day long. Talked to my physical therapist this morning, and she's like, I just don't know. I said, well, I had physical therapy today, so I'm gonna feel really good. So I did break down and call my doctor, my pain management doctor, and I'm gonna see him on Monday. So there we go. Yes, I got Ignites in, so hold on. Everybody who had ordered one, it went out today. All right, here's the back, and this is dark brown HL. And I do have my water. I've already done my whole Sprite. So that I filled it up with water. I'm gonna drink that whole thing. It'd be good. All right, guys. I'm watching. Uh-oh. Okay, we don't do, bra strap length. Yes. You're just gonna have to hang tight. I'm not gonna take requests. There's too much new stuff to show you guys today. I do have a lot of wigs. I am an authorized retailer for all the main manufacturers. Like, I have a business license, everything, ladies. I'm just not grabbing wigs and sending them to you. I mean, I'm an authorized. Yes, Julia, I have one over here. It's called, yikes. This is feature length, but that's in the SS Hazelnut. But then I also have Stay the Night by Raquel in that beautiful, almost jet black color. I'll show this here in a little bit, so I'm going to leave it over here so I don't forget to do it. Do you have to, you can measure your head, Donna, but you don't have to. These are meant to one size fits all kind of a deal. I know that sounds crazy, but these caps are meant to just give your head a little hug, and that's what keeps it on, okay? We're gonna do buttered toast next. I think I have 4 of these for some reason. I'm thinking, did I get a deal or something, or did I just like get extra sent to me that I never ordered, which, you know, that's not the unusual for me with Belle Tress. Zia, you're just gonna have to wait. I've got grays coming up. I got short. I've got long. You just have to be patient. Okay. All right, here it is. So this is your Miami. This is the color buttered toast. Again, it's parted in the center. Just swoop your bangs and you get it. There's Miss Jessica. Ayo. All right, there's that one. That's buttered toast, same way. We're looking at Miami. I don't want to, I can show that one. Stacy, they didn't think that, I think because you said bra, and they didn't think that they could release the comment. Yes, Lisa, I have quite a few Madisons already here. What color are you looking for? Here is your triple chocolate. This is the darkest of the dark in Belle Tress. So if you're looking for dark, this is it. That's all she has. Do you hear that wind? Oh my gosh. It's crazy. I'm not even gonna adjust it because it's not like I need it to stay on my head all day. Okay, here is your, let me, and this is the reason why I swoop, ladies, is because all the bangs are way too long. Yes, we're still in Miami. Somebody wanted to see it, so I just grabbed them all. So that's why I do the swoop. I guess, did you go to the live show section, Lisa? For some reason, I think that's not, it's still on back order. Okay, this is the darkest of the dark, and it's dark, ladies. Remember, I have overhead lighting. The room is lit up. I'm sitting in front of a window, and I have 2 box lights. Where am I located? I am in Oklahoma. Yeah, Joan, you can send me a picture. Sure. But also remember, the length and the shape of your face can make the wig look completely different. Yeah, Donna, I think when you're done with those wins, you're sending them to Oklahoma. Okay. Yeah, check in the live show, because that means I have it here. Ladies, if you don't know that live show, if you type that in there, it's going to bring up everything that I have here ready to go. Mocha Maple. I guess we're getting a brunette show. These are all brunette. I'm sorry. I know it's available in the other colors. Okay, so here's more of a chocolatey. I think this, I like to refer to this like milk chocolate. Like I think when I look at like a Hershey's candy bar, this is the color I see. I had boxes in the garage and I have boxes on the front porch. My husband's gonna be like, what the heck? So, and I did figure out that unfortunately my March 11th order that I sent into Belle Tress, I guess she didn't see it, she didn't process it. I don't know. Connie, we are looking at Miami by Belle Tress. But this will be, when I finish this style, this will be the last Belle Tress for a little while. We're going to go to all the good ones I got here in Jon Renau. Lenora, what? Oh, I hear him. He's bringing him upstairs. No, doesn't care. It's okay. It's going to be his job in about a week. I'm gonna be so far ahead of stuff. It's like this wave of relief coming over me. I'm like, oh my gosh, okay, just another week. One more week and you're gonna have help. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, well, Chris, I'm glad. Yes, yes. I won't say what my kids say. It's not appropriate. It's not appropriate. If you want me to know, send me a message and I'll text it. I'm not going to say it on air. That's not how I roll. Okay, last color. This is the Oyster Gray. No, Rosemary. It's going to be so amazing. He's always been the boss. It's going to take me a while to get all the Raquels out tomorrow, ladies. So you're going to have to be patient with me. But they'll go tomorrow, and I'll go as long as I can until I won't make the post office, and then I will come back, and then they'll go Saturday. Okay? Yep, he's in the hallway. He is in the hallway. All right, here we go. This is the gray color in Belle Tress. I know, ladies, it's probably not what y'all are wanting, but it's all we got in Belle Tress. I'm sorry. There is an oyster gray, an iced oyster gray, but it depends on the collection. Okay, so here is Miami in oyster gray. Hi, Diane. I'm going to show you the back one last time because this is the last one for Miami. Here we go. There she is. Adorbs. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I know, I didn't even order it. I got you. I didn't even order it. So, yeah, you're good. Yes, you can. Absolutely. Like if you need an answer or something like that, send a text. Just text me. I respond to those so much easier. Oh, do I have shorter? Hang on. Right. I love this one. This is my true hair color, so I just love it. All right. Are you guys ready to move on? Is everybody on? What time is it? 3. So it's like really 7:30. I'm trying to think if I should show the new one or save the new one for last. Maybe I'll save it for last. Hi, Christina. I see you popped over there onto the book. It just can be part of the conversation. Oh, I gotta watch the way I hold that. No, we're good. We're good. Yeah, it is crazy. It really is crazy. But you know, that's not the unusual. That's nothing unusual for Oklahoma. I learned that really quick living here. All right. I'm gonna show Ignite first. What colors did I get her in? Oh wait. Of course it's on the bottom of the pile. I only got one actually. Just to show the style, ladies. And then we can talk colors if we need to. All right, let's grab an Ignite. Hi, Jay. I got let's see, 1, 2, 3. I got 4 ivies here. Let's look at some of these over here. Okay. Let's look at some of these. I hope these are all in. They should be. I mean, these aren't new styles, so I'm hoping. Let me hang my wig up. Oh, Martise, our translator is not on. She is, I think I read she's stuck in Colombia. Let's see if this is, what's her name? Hold on, let me look. Oh, see. Oh, I hate when it does that. Okay. Here, that's more boxes. Ladies, and these are not your average box. These are like, I don't even attempt. Ew. Okay. It says I have one in clearance. What wig is that? Hold on, do I have another one over here? If so, we'll show both of them. I don't think he knows what it's talking about. Okay. Maybe I did it. I did these. 1426 S10. I have no idea what that color is, ladies. Let me see. By those numbers, I'm thinking, you know, a Tress has a color that way. And these are heat friendly. Ladies, this is a hand-tied cap. And $1.99, I think. Let me look at colors here. Her name is Judy, and she comes in all the colors, I guess. She's normally $4.70. I'm gonna do it $1.99 just to get rid of this. And I wanted to get it, show it to you, and then hopefully it goes away. I gotta look at that color. Hold on. Shaded pralines in cream, ladies. So it is definitely a warm blonde, okay? Her name is Judy, Judi. Oh, wait, whoa. I missed it. I gotta find her comment. Wait a minute, where is it? If you hold down the comment, oh, well, look at you. I was like, what are we talking about? Look, isn't this cute style? What do you guys think? It comes in grays, comes in the color Oyster and Winter Sun and Martini, and I have all those colors here to show you today. So, fan's going back on. I'm wondering if we're gonna have a really hot summer. We didn't have as bad of one as we usually do last year, so maybe this is really cute, isn't it? Her name is Judy, Judi, okay? The color is Shaded Pralines and Cream. Super cute color. So if you love the color, hate the wig, write the color down. This is Shaded Pralines and Cream. Because we're in Jon Renau, you might like to see Ivy in this color. I put this one in there in the clearance. Now, wait a minute. Let me see if that's what I did, what I called it. Hold on. Well, she doesn't want to. I don't want to. Let's see. I gotta make it. This new update doesn't allow the, the button to exit out, it doesn't, it covers it and you can't do it. So hold on, we'll have to go this way. Yeah, $1.99 in the, I'm gonna put it on the live show, okay? That will help you find it easily. There it is. Is it large head friendly? Hold on, let me undo. It is hand tied. So hold on, I'm telling you, sometimes, ladies, this Velcro is some of the best Velcro I've ever seen. Okay. Oh yeah, up to a 23, no problem. Ladies, she does not have a lace front, but she has, now I wouldn't wear this off my forehead. Not unless I, didn't care what people saw, but I don't think she's meant to wear off your forehead. Okay? So she's not a lace front. You want to see the back? I thought I did that. Sorry. Super cute. Super cute. I'm impressed. Too short. Too short, too long. I can't make everybody happy, so just hang on. There's more coming. What I do like about this, I want to see if I can get it close enough for you guys to see. So it's like a double mono, but the mono is this skin color. And so look, when you can kind of, it looks like skin. $1.99, this color only. $1.99, this color only. It's the one listed as live show JR Judy. Okay. All right. It does come in a ton of colors. I just got one just to see it, ladies. So, like I said, it comes in grays. Thank you, Tracy, for putting that on there. All right, I said I was going to do Ignite, so here comes Ignite. Again, I only got one. I think we're gonna blow away. That's a well. Welcome, Patricia. All right, so this is the ever popular Ignite. I did get it in the color Shaded Praline. It's just a good blonde, in my opinion. If you're not sure, I would say this is comparable color to Raw Sugar Blonde in Belle Tress. Okay. Oh, I don't know if I push it on this. I wonder if I push that. So we're having some different languages on the other channel. You thought that was a slow flying plane. No, that is the wind. It's making it so it's not so hot outside. I mean, if there's a plus. Legend, absolutely not. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna take a little bit longer just because. You like the color Shaded Sun? Yeah, Wizard of Oz, it is. Okay, let me show you the inside of the cat first. Say, look, it's just a few more seconds. So, she is a lace front. She has about 1.5 inches to 2 inches right here. Temple to temple, it doesn't go past there. It does have the velvet on the ear tabs, on the extended nape. It's open wefted. This isn't... Beth, hi. Long time no see. Or I just looked at the right time to see you on. So you're not going to see your scalp through here, okay? But to me, the most important is the lace in the front. Okay, so I'm going to give her a shake. She needs a shake. I will say my old Ignite feels more dense than the newer ones. So I don't know if that's just me or if it's really true. Anybody have any insight? Okay. I did not adjust the Velcro, and I could probably pull her off very easily. Okay, so here is the ever popular Ignite. This is in the Shaded Praline. Oh no, ladies. I didn't put any inventory in on Ivy because I wasn't allowed to. And I forgot. Okay, well, at least the price there. Okay, well, that's an easy fix. I can easily fix that. Yeah. So everybody loves Ignite. So I say everybody. Ignite. Anybody else? Where are all my Ignite owners out here? Okay. Yeah. Does anybody else agree with me? Yeah, sure, Connie. I don't have her. Okay, I love her. She has that stacked look. I love that look. Like, I'm putting my hands in here, and I just remember feeling, like there was more permatease in my personal one. This is brand new, so I didn't know if they had changed it. Oh, a good stack. Oh yeah, a good stack. And I used to wear mine all the time with just a little Tina bump in it, and then just bring all this forward, and it kept it out of my face. But then she got a really pretty lift in her, and I didn't have to do that anymore. Truly, the wigs are, this one happens to be heat friendly synthetic. Okay, I guess. Debbie, what do you think? Debbie says I have 2 ignites. What do you think? I think the newer ones don't have as much permatease in the top of them. I remember mine being just kind of, after I learned about permatease, I was like, oh yeah, that's got some in there. Oh, well, Diane, thank you. She got her first wig from me. Okay, what do we think? It comes in all the colors, all right? Oh, okay, Diane, I can kind of sort of see it, yeah. Definitely looks like an ignite to me. You can't get it to look good. Marilyn, tell me. Okay, Debbie, you said yours have a lot of permatease. Are they older? Hold on, I'm getting inside information. I'm gonna put this over here so that I can please see the comments. All right, it's the only one I got, but we can get all the colors. We can get the new Catalina Blonde. You can get it in a brunette. You can get it in. You have no occipitable bone? Yeah, well, and she's long. She's short, so there's no room for it to slide up. I just mailed out all the shaded peaches. But there's more. So you got them in January and February. Okay, then they're about the same. Could it have bangs? Absolutely. I mean, I wouldn't go heavy on them. I'd probably go as light as possible. And you would just come in here and you remember to point cut or take it to somebody who does know what they're doing. Oh, wait. What? Oh, you were asking if it's cool or warm. Okay. Well, you can come try on. She just lives down the road. Okay, guys. Isn't she adorable? Get you an ignite. Everybody should have an ignite. Okay, we're gonna do a couple others before we get into the new ones. I have them sitting aside. So now I've showed you shaded pralines and cream. This is just plain shaded pralines. If you love these colors, but you're not liking the wigs, just hang on. Marilyn, give it a good shake. I firmly believe that they require this one requires a lot of shaking. All right, we did Judy. Okay, here's another one. I don't even know why I got this. I don't even know if it's in the computer, so let's take a look at it. This is Annette. Oh my God. I just was grabbing, I had to order from them. Oh, I was like, it's not in there, but I'm spelling it wrong. Okay, she's in there. Okay. She is, I don't think she's heat friendly, but let me check. Let me look at her. I can tell you just by looking. This is the color Storm, guys. Okay, all my gray ladies. This is Storm. Her numbers are FS 36, 56, 60, S4. My rep was like, you are just ordering some. I said, I have got to find some short wigs in grays that my ladies like. And so she agreed with me. This was a good one. This is full synthetic. She's going to look a little shiny. Easily fixed. Don't rule it out. Okay, so she's short. Her name is Annette. Annette. This is in the color Storm. I'm going to tighten her up. Julie, well, thank you. Well, maybe one day I will convert you to a wig wearer. It makes life so simple. Okay, she ends up being 213. She is full mono. Get that shown to you. So you can part her whichever way you want. She's still an open wefted cap, an extended velvet nape, extended or velvet ear tabs, all the things. I think she said 213. Yep, you can use dry shampoo. There's also a product called Envy Get Dressed Spray under must-haves. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a really good salt and pepper. All right, I don't give up easily, ladies. So hold on. Okay, what do we think? I think I want to see this storm in a heat-friendly way. Okay, you do not have to wear her on your forehead if you do not want to. I did not tighten her, so she is looking a little loose. Okay, this is Annette. I didn't realize Annette was not heat friendly. I tend to stay away from those, but there you go. And so ladies, whichever way you want to go, the choice is yours. You can get her off your, I think, what is the Glamelian? What's her name? You know who I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure she's shown this wig. Maybe that's why. I just think she's as cute as a button. You like the color? Yeah. So you know that I was told you could wash them. That gets rid of the shine as well. But honestly, just a couple squirts of dry shampoo and you're good to go. And then once it wears off, it never comes back. Do I have a short brown hair with gray? You're just gonna have to watch. Just gonna have to watch. That's all I can tell you. Oh, Dina. Okay, thank you, Karen. Her name is Dina. She's cute as a button. She's hopped on every once in a while on the TikTok. I don't have one here, but it comes in the blondes. Yes. And you know, the sale will go on until midnight. These are very low density, Mandy. These are. I haven't put anything on yet that I don't think is low density. Okay. We're in Jon Renau. Stacy, we're in Jon Renau. Who are you, Stacy, without a picture? Who are you? Are you a customer? I just like to know who's watching me. Annette. You're welcome. All right, that was Annette. We're going to keep going. We're not getting to the new ones yet. What does low density mean? It means it doesn't have a lot of hair. And low density is what I recommend for new wig wearers, especially if you have thinning hair. I got two of these next ones. Oh, yeah, right? I got 4 of those and 3 of those. Okay, but I only got 2 of this one. Okay, this one's a good one. This is one of my faves. Anything going on? Oh, it's Alice. Hi, Alice. Hi, Sherry. Sherry, are you the one I gotta remember. Just so many people the last couple of days. And if I'm not talking to them, we're emailing or texting. But hey, ladies, while we're talking about that, do me a favor. Please don't message me on every platform. If you don't get an answer from me right away, send me to a text. It takes a lot of time to go through messages more than once. Okay. All right. You guys are going to like this one. Here is Naomi. She's in the color 5651. Well, Vicki, that was the price. 213. Or now I'm going to get into. If you're new, please pay attention to the comments. Everybody's telling you everything you need to know. I am just going to tell you the name of the wig, the color, and maybe every once in a while I'll remember to say the cookies. Okay, this one's 271 cookies. All right, let's look at her first though. I love the color. 5651. It's usually 5660, but we're in 5651. She's temple to temple lace, velvet ear tabs. Um, actually, that feels really soft. um, and Velcro adjusters. She is heat friendly, and you'll notice right away she doesn't have that shine that a synthetic wig has. This one in this color, lighter in the front and on the top, and then a little bit darker in the back, just because that's how your normal hair would grow. If you're really having a hard time figuring everything, you go to the book of many faces. There's a paper clip you just touch, okay? All right, let's try this girl on. Oh, there we go. That's some hair. Oh, every time I put this on, I'm like, dadgummit, I need to get me one of these. Look at this sassy girl. Her name is Naomi. And this is a gorgeous gray. Tell me what you think, ladies. Connie's like, oh yeah, adorbs, beautiful. Isn't this gorgeous? Okay, well, the first thing I notice right here is that hard stop. So you can't you can't do anything about that, ladies. All you can do is disguise it, okay? And you do that by just pulling a little bit of hair over the hard stops. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. You love the color? Look at that back. She's got longer and then that short, like right here. Oh my gosh, this is adorable. What is the color? We are looking, it's labeled 56F51, which is, I have to look at the name because you know they do names. 56F. Oyster. This is Oyster. So again, if you love the wig, hate the color, write the wig name down. If you, Debbie needs Naomi. She's so cute. Oh yeah, a little bit similar to Austin. Maybe more Wintour than Austin. I look like a glam movie star. Well, thank you. Okay, so like I said, please remember. Hold on, we had it in there. Hold on, let me find it. 271. Naomi. 271 cookies, ladies. And there you cannot go. That will help with that disguising your little hard stop there. The newer styles, they've gone past these temple so that it just lays better, but this is an older style. It's your next favorite? Oh my gosh, yeah. All right, any other questions? I have her in another color. So ladies, the main thing you'll notice when you get a Jon Renau wig, if it's heat friendly, you will get a comb in there, okay? So please make sure whoever you're getting them from, if it's not for me, that they give you all the pieces, because that's the combs they give look like this. I get them from Jon Renau myself, and so this is good for your purse. So keep that in mind. Right. You want to look at her in another color because I got more than one color. And this one is 101 88 20. Oh, this is the new Catalina Blonde. You're gonna love this. And I know there's more at the manufacturer, so we're good. 271. Oh, thank you, Diane. 271, Deborah, Carrie. I'm going to say your name so you know I'm... Yes. So, Kay, when I say heat friendly, that means at some point you're going to have to put heat on these, whether to smooth out the crunchies. Gold chime. Maybe like this, Deborah? This is really pretty. I love this This is the new blonde from Jon Renau. It's called Catalina Blonde. How new is this color? Gosh, I don't remember. It was back last year sometime, but it's not been more than a year. So, all right, let me throw it on. So here it is in a blonde. Oh, I didn't shake her. Ladies, I want you to see what she looks like when I should have put it on it and let you see what it looked like before I shook it. But any short wig or this kind of length, I always say, give it a good shake. Wake those fibers up and then make it your own. I have a friend who used to have her hair like this. Her name is Cindy. And she used to wear her hair like this. She had beautiful blonde hair just like this too, I might add. She probably still does. Okay, so here is the brand, well, I'm still gonna call it the brand new one because, you know, they don't always have a ton of color releases. I know, Alice, isn't this super cute? And I love, so this was the big thing, you know, this money piece right there. Karen hair, you think? I don't think so. It's not, no, Karen hair has to be shorter. Just the way I feel about that. And so, now see this one? Yeah, you're kind of seeing the little hard stop there too. I didn't tighten it all the way, but you're not going to see anything because you're gonna wear like that probably. I mean, you might get her off your forehead. Okay, this is Naomi. This is in the color Catalina Blonde. Let me look. What are the numbers again? The 101 I know is the white around the face. Hold on, what are these? 8827. 88. Hold on. Oh, I probably need to go. That's not the right. Let me pull her up. Let's pull up Naomi. I'm trying to see like what the base is. Is it like, you know, not shaded sun, like the Malibu blonde? Is it like Malibu blonde with, you know, the white around the face, but it's an 8827 S8. Yeah, it doesn't have one. All right, guys. Oh, that's so pretty. You know, I'm looking at this, ladies. That's giving me milkshake blonde vibes. Anybody else agree with me? Milkshake blonde vibes. I mean, I don't have one here. Yeah, that is definitely not. Yes. Okay. So, ladies, this is Naomi, and I'm wearing it. That was the color Catalina Blonde. So I tried it on in the Oyster, and then I did it in the Catalina Blonde. Request to put it on again. Absolutely. Yeah. All right. Milkshake vibes, doesn't it? I like to be able to, you know, compare it to something, especially if you are only used to wearing Belle Tress, you know. Oh my gosh, this is adorbs. No permatease, lady. Nope, no permatease, and I can feel a... I should have tightened her, but I still didn't. Yes. The Oyster was the what color I had on before. Here's the back. So, honestly, just same wig, just two different good colors for you. Reminds me a little bit like Torino, which is, you know, probably my favorite. What's the density? Light. Light. Does it tuck well? Yeah, look, ladies. You can tuck both sides. Look at that. Okay, if you don't like big hair like me, you can give her the straight tuck look. Are we ready for another one? That's all I got here, and then can get more. Just get your color. Just get your color. Today's Thursday, so all my orders close out on Fridays. So, yes, I am in Oklahoma, Shauna. I am. Yes, I'm gonna say yes. It would definitely fit up to a 23. Missed. Sharon, do you know the color numbers? I know. If you tell me, I have. I just got a whole bunch of different colors. Okay, let's go on to the next wig. I'm looking to see if I have anything. Oh, I do. You ask, and I have missed here, so hold on. But we're not going to get to it yet. We're going to do this stack first. Okay. Sorry. Uh-oh. Kim, what's going on? Okay, I'm going to do this one. Okay, this was another shorty that I thought, you know, you guys have been asking for the whole shorty, the pixie thing. Susan on the tube. Alice will answer you here in just a second. Give her a minute to type it in. Oh. Yeah, Kim, I think if you hold, they say if you hold the comment down. Do I ever who are you? Here is red. I have red all the time. All the time. You just may not be watching. Don't get frustrated and get off because I'm not showing your thing. Just hang in there and you will. Marta. These are, in my opinion, most of the short ones to me are pixies. And maybe that may be my problem is we don't have the same thought as to what a pixie is. All right, here's another one. This is the wig Heat. I think she's adorable. Here you go. She's in red. It's called Shaded Peach. Look at the it's not real light, but it does have some light in there. So it gives it a little dimension. Oh, yeah, me. Well, Kim, maybe if you put her name like at whoever and type it in English, maybe she can hit the button and it translate it in her language. I don't know. Oh, well, Tina, welcome. I do. Yes, it is. And Connie, I have it here to show you. I have a caramel ribbon here. All right, let's look at Heat. Let me get her pulled up real quick. Oh, good. Then maybe she's hitting the button. Oh, you've been probably responding in. All right, guys. This girl's name is Heat. Let me type that in better. Okay. Happy Pup is faster than I can do it. She literally has it done before I can even say something to you. It ends up being 162. Okay, and the color is Shaded Peach. And literally, ladies, I just went to the Jon Renau website. Oh, dang gummit, there I'm doing it again. And just looked through their styles and grabbed a few. Yeah, remember magic in your cart, guys. Extra love. Oh, this is another stunning. Look how natural that looks. I'm freezing. I'm freezing. I like this one. I love this wig. Very light density. I'm feeling a little bit of permatease, like literally right here, to give it a little bit some body right there. Okay, so she's lace front. So here you go, ladies. There it is. So you can wear it with or without the bangs. I know, I love the color. No, this is not Naomi. I have Heat on now. We've moved to Heat. And she ends up being one. Hold on, I gotta look. She's so fast. She's like getting them in there before I'm even saying anything. I don't even know how she's doing it. Oh, look at, I'm seeing so many comments that I missed. Hold on, she'll put it there again. Look at that. It's got a nice little root in it. 162 is this one. 162. And ladies, you can, oh my gosh, this is perfect. Well, I love a red wig, so you guys know that. If you've watched for any length of time, you know I love a red wig. But oh my gosh. Her name is Heat by Jon Renau. She ends up, I mean, that's a great price point, ladies. Look at that. Let's see. I mean, I would, you remember what I say. The other thing is messy looks more natural than a perfectly placed hairs, okay? Marilyn, you love this one? Yep, I'm working on the men's wigs, ladies and gentlemen. So remember, it will be there. We're gonna have to, you know, I'm gonna have to get a model. I think I might be able to convince my oldest son. He might do it for me. But he'll come down and we'll see if he can put some on for us, just to see what they look like. And I've been told by when I went to hair you wear school, yeah, a little bit of permatease right here, so it's going to give it a little bit of volume. That the men's caps run a little bit larger, and we've had women buy men's wigs because they couldn't find one that fit them. Well, I have 3 more, and honestly, I don't know what colors I got. Okay, but I've showed a blonde, I've showed Catalina blonde, so this comes in that. At least I think it does. Hold on. I think it does, because I remember showing this when it came out. Hold on. Let me look. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it comes in the Catalina blonde. No, Mark, well, you know, I mean, I could probably get it to look similar. I think she's got it slicked down really good. From what I can tell from this picture, she's kind of got it slicked. I love the color she's wearing, though. I think she's just got it slicked down. So they probably would sell more if they would have changed the picture. And that's why we do live shows. I mean, I think I did go to wig school. I went to Hair You Wear 101. I spent a 3-day weekend in Minnesota, I think is where I ended up being, and learned all the tricks of how to make a cap smaller. They talked about cutting. I'm not a hairdresser by background, so I don't mess with that. But just different tips that I learned that I can pass along to you guys. Okay, is that red? Is that a red? It is a red. They call it shaded peach. And it's probably one of the only. Who do I have on? This is Heat by Jon Renau. But yeah, I couldn't find a really good. Is Stacy on? Stacy is our resident red expert. She only wears red. So yeah, and I can feel a little bit of permatease maybe in this back of this crown, but nothing to worry about, honestly. Do I have any shag? Yep, you're just gonna have to watch and see. Okay, she is at work. Sometimes she's listening. She knows all the good red colors. Do I have it in a gray? Hold on, I got 3 more colors to show you. I did try to get several different colors so that maybe I could please everybody, but you know. No, it is not real hair. It is Heat. This one. Arlene, I'm going to hold it out and we'll take a look at it here in a little bit. How about that? Here comes the color 5651. So this was the Oyster. Oyster? Oyster. Here it comes. So here's a gray. Let's see what we got here. And again, this one, okay, you know what? I'm going to put it on just like it does, like it comes out of the box. And then maybe that's what they did on the model. So let's see if that's what they did. Pretty much. Okay. I think that's how they got the style on the picture. They just took it straight out of the box, how it comes. Just like this. And then maybe gave it a little bit more of a swoopy bang. Something like that. I think she might have both tucked behind her ears, I think, from what I could tell. But yeah. Okay. So here we go. This is what it looks straight out of the bag. Out of the bag, out of the box. You all know what I mean. And now I give her a good hefty shake. And then I'm going to stick it on my head. And this is the kind of look you want, ladies. I know you're like, no. And yes. Okay. And I'll got that look by just giving it a good shake. That's it. Didn't even take out the zigzag part. Okay. Oh, Elena, a couple glasses? Maybe you might want to hide your card. The shake makes all the difference. I cannot state that enough, ladies. Okay. Okay, and this is the color Oyster. And that is the 56F51. Tina, I do, and I'm going to show some long ones. Let me just get through some of these. You know, people are always saying I don't show enough short. People say I don't show enough long, so just hang on. I'm trying to get Jon Renau out of the way because I have some great deals on some really good long ones. Okay. All right, guys. I have 2 more colors, so we're really just looking at some grays because we know Belle Tress doesn't have a good gray for us, and so I need to find some other manufacturers so that my ladies who prefer to wear gray have a place to go. Well, thank you. Yeah, I think that's what I mean, she looks adorable in that wig, styled like that. Yep. So I try to do a good combination of both. I'm just not real good at it some days. You know, the manufacturers only make so many. So, and honestly, Belle Tress has been less and less every release. All right, here it comes in another color. Ooh. All right, guys. It's in a 60, so 60 means it's white. What am I making a face? This is my hair color. This is what I've been blessed with right now. All right, here it comes. This is the color, I think, does she refer to it as sun? Winter sun. I knew I had sun in there somehow. Okay. All right. We're going to give it a good shake. Oh my gosh. Okay, here's white. I'm going to tighten it up too. Hold on. I'm not even going to worry about over there on the tube. I think Alice is over there. She'll let air. All right, guys, here we go. Oh, look at that white. Is that not the most beautiful white hair you've ever seen? Oh, goodness. This is me. I mean, I have probably a little more pepper in there, but. All right, where are my white-headed girls? Do I have any? Any white-headed ladies out here? I want to know what you think. Or is this one of the ones This next one might be, I'm not sure. Hold on. Okay, you are? You love it? Okay, good. So this is almost like Belle Tress. You know, their oyster gray is more white with a little bit of like light blondish and sometimes a little bit of brown. This is, ladies, pure white. Pure white. It's a 60. Oh, Tracy. Okay, I'm gonna turn around. I want to, you're white. I'm white too. Oh my gosh. I don't, is my friend Jimmy on? Jimmy, are you on the book? So I have a friend here in Marlowe. She's white-headed just like this. I'm gonna compare. I'm gonna compare the reds, okay? You're white and you love, this is really pretty. Yes. You're gonna have to hold on though. I'll do it at the end, okay? All right, guys. I love it. It's beautiful. So there you go. There's a 60, and I don't know, I can't remember what I got the new ones in. Oh, almost, but never got there. Oh my gosh. That is really pretty, ladies. And there are honestly no other colors in there. None. It is, uh-oh. Arlene, you might have to get out and get back in. That's not unusual. I don't know why that happens. White is gorgeous. Good. I'm glad you're liking it. Connie, the wig name is Heat. The color is a number 60, and the name of the color is Winter Sun. Okay, Winter Sun. One more color. Bonnie, you're just gonna have to be patient, hon. I don't even know that I have any spikies here. Okay. Who just asked me to show Catalina Blonde? Well, how about I show it to you on Heat? Because that's what I got. Elizabeth, do I have a long white one? Probably, because the Belle Tress Oyster Gray is more white than it is anything else. All right. So whoever asked to see, is this the same wig? Yeah, it is. It just felt different. All right, you wanted to see Catalina Blonde, so here it is. But it's in the wig Heat this time. So the one I just took off, same wig, in the blonde. Colleen, I asked. You asked for what, hun? Yeah, there's got to be several in there that come in the oyster gray. We just got to find it, okay? We're just going to have to find it. Not all of them are made in the long styles. I've just learned that in this business, I can't make everyone happy. And so I've decided that I will do my best. And then after that, I can't do any better than that. And I can only do what the manufacturers give me. This one has a wonky lift to it. Hold on, I'm not liking that. Let me see. We can shake it a little more. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. It can go left or right. Let's go. Maybe it wants to go this way today. Yes, ma'am. Yes, that's how you do it. I show them because the stock photos are not very good. And the ones of us that have been wearing for a while, we know that. And the best way to see them is to see them live on someone's head. See, I'm so used to tucking. Cute. Oh, you're so welcome. So whoever gets first, Whoever gets it the first gets the one I have on my head. Okay. In a short ashy blonde. Keep watching, Judith. Oh, do we have non-behaviors over there on the tube? Tina, what's the name? The name is Heat. The color is Catalina Blonde. Okay. You got Cambridge and it was a bit long. Okay, so maybe I need to show that one. Cambridge is cute. How long is too long, you know? It's hard. Because they do hit us in different spots. So I am, I'm only 5'2". I'm probably less than that. I have a petite head, so something that looks like it's a lot of hair on me. Gargoyle Girl, because I am on 4 different platforms. So that's why you're not seeing who I'm replying to. So you can join us on all of the platforms. So you're on the tube, of course. I'm on the talk. I'm on the Book of Many Faces, and I'm on the gram. Isn't it funny how, like, the talk makes all my rules for me? Okay, I did that one. I did that one. I did that one. Okay, we're going to go a little bit shorter. If I remember correctly, this is the short one. The shorter, or the shortest. And then after this, ladies, we're gonna show the brand new Ivy. Okay. Someone wanted to see the color Mist, so here it is. That was you. The colors on Mist are 39, 51, 60. I think this is heat friendly. Hold on. I'll know here in a second. I know it's not because it doesn't have a comb in it. So this is going to be full synthetic. Ooh, this is pretty. Oh, this reminds me of the 56.6 in the Tress line, only it doesn't have the root in it. They need to put the root in it. All right, here's Jazz. She's shorter. Good night, Pam. I know I'm a little bit late. I've moved to a later time, and I know it doesn't. Yes, I can ship to Chile. Yes. So, Laura, you've gotten it before, and you know how we have to start that conversation in the chat or the TikTok chat, however you wanna. And I know that Pat really doesn't want to join this. Okay, this is spiky, but on the back. Okay, oh, this is cute. Here's Jazz. Reminds me, it's given me Santander vibes, ladies. All my Santander girls. Okay, she is synthetic. And I'm thinking if it was in a darker color, it probably wouldn't look as shiny. But it won't look shiny for long. Let's see if I got everybody taken care of. Oh my goodness, yes, yes. I know, today was physical therapy day, so it's like smack dab in the middle of my day, so it makes it, what was the name on the one before Jazz? That was Heat. Heat was the one. This is the color Mist, Nana. Hold on, we'll get some cookies here. Oh, there we go, 262. Let's see. Really? For not an ounce of lace on it? I guess it's the synthetic. Some companies charge more for their synthetics because they last longer. So here it is. Okay, yeah, this one is Jazz. Let me pull her up here. She is full synthetic. Oh no, I got her. Oh no, I have her. Okay, there's 2 Jazzes, ladies. Make sure you grab the white. I'm in the regular Jazz, not the mono Jazz. So that's That's going to be the difference. So it'll be, oh my gosh, 1, 0. Whoops. One, 2, 6. And she comes in all the colors. I have 2 more colors to show. Okay. This is Mist. Shine is up, you know. I don't mind shine because it goes away. So if you think this is shiny, it will go away with wearing it. It's full synthetic, and full synthetic hair just happens to be shiny. Good night, Pam. You like the shiny too? Yeah, it's not bad. I'm going to show you the back of this, ladies, because we didn't do that. So look, all my Santander girls, see what I'm saying? I'm feeling Santander vibes here. And this comes in like 61 different colors, ladies. I think it's one of their #1 sellers. Yeah, Tracy, I knew you'd like this one. So all I have to do is say Santander, and everyone's like, ears perk up. Okay. All right, I'm going to try it in a couple more colors, and then we're going to do the new Ivy. I know you guys have been waiting. MJ, watch the comments. Someone will tell you exactly how to do that. Linda, you like this one? Hi, Karen in Belfast, Northern Ireland. Does that look like your hair? It can. D, I know you're a newbie. You just said you're a newbie. It really just depends on who you ask. I always say the shine. Of course, it's more prominent on the lighter the color, the more the shine. So, it won't be there for long. Let's put it that way. Yes, I do. I can ship to Canada. I sure can. You just need to go to the virtual showroom and click the bottom corner of the left, and we'll talk about it. All right, guys. All right, so this is the color. This is the color 51F44. So we're looking at another salt and pepper silvery gray. I remember when it was all the craze to get this color, and you could get it, but then it would just fade and you would have wasted all that money on it. That's one of the benefits of wig wearing. Do I have one to show? I might, because I had somebody return one. It'll be going in the clearance or the outlet soon. I'm getting caught up, so that will be my next project. I'm going to leave it just like that because I think messier looks better. What do you guys think? I know someone's going to say, it's shiny. I can tell it's a wig. I know. It's okay. It's all right. It'll go away. Rosemary, I have to get underneath the table. I think there is either one under the table, or I had someone returned one today. If I get caught up, it won't seem so overwhelming. Oh, it is just Tarte Tape Full Coverage Foundation. It's the bomb. I love it because, I mean, you want to get it off the TikTok shop, and I'm not lying. You really do, because it is more affordable. But you need to go to their virtual showroom and do the color match first, because I don't think you can do it when you're on the TikTok one. The name of the wig is Jazz by Jon Renau. It's super light density, yes. Really, Maggie, that's stunning. That is a beautiful color. I'm going to turn my fan back on. Like, I think I'm getting warm. Yes, you are. Turned it off. Okay. All right. I'm going to do one more color. This is the color 39F38. I don't know what that is. 39. And they don't tell you. It's got to be a gray. Hold on. Roasted chestnuts coming up. Density means how thick it feels. So for new wig wearers, we say get light density, because if you're used to seeing yourself with not a lot of hair and now all of a sudden you have a head full of hair, some people say, I look like I have a helmet on my head. And to you, you may look that way, but to us, you don't look that way. You're just not used to seeing yourself with hair. Oh, I thought, did I do martini already? I thought I got something in martini. Maybe it might be ivy. So hold on. I got mist. And then this one right here is the 39F38. And that is roasted chestnut. So it's like a brownish gray. I think we've had a request for that. See, I've tried. All right, here we go. Ooh. Okay. And I understand there is there will be a slight color difference between a heat friendly and a full synthetic. Okay. Okay, so this is going to be what you asked for, whoever asked for the brown with gray in it. So here it comes. Oh, it could be. I may not have it here, but it's available. Tiffany, I just have to get it. So just do your order. Like I said, I'll close my order out tomorrow. Means I'll have it. I should have it by Wednesday. But don't worry, ladies, because my new employee will be here to ship stuff when I have to go take care of our cancer patient. So there you go. He's gonna learn. All right, guys. Roasted chestnut. And I think I've seen this in the heat-friendly version, and it's really pretty too. And I don't know, can you guys? Okay, Linda's saying that mist and martini, martini is a little bit darker. Giselle, could you scroll on? Alice, you can help her to the door. You wash them the same you wash your heat-friendly ones, hun. So, wig shampoo, soak it for about 5 to 10 minutes in the wig shampoo. Then you're going to take it out, you're going to rinse it. After you rinse it, you're going to use your conditioner. And then, thank you, Alice. I don't like to be that way. I'm not normally like that, but come on. Yeah, this is the roasted chestnut. It looks darker in the picture than what is on my head. So let's turn the lights off just for a second, see if we can get. So this natural light, it's it's the sun's starting to go down. Okay. Roasted chestnut, Tiffany. Roasted chestnut. I'm gonna put my lights back on. Turn off one of my lights. Okay. Yeah, Yeah. Oh, Tracy, you're so smart. Okay, there you go. And of course, you know, I have a computer on, and the screen I have to have really bright to see. So there you go. Okay. That one back on. Back in business. This is cute, ladies. When I grabbed Jazz, I didn't realize she was not heat friendly, but that's okay. Not everybody. Hi, Dee. Not everybody wants a heat friendly wig. They require maintenance, and these do not, other than washing. Yeah. Let me see if I can get close enough that. Okay, there's a good. Make sure y'all can see it. I think that's a good representation of the color. All right, who's ready for Ivy? I'm excited about Ivy. What kind of maintenance? A heat-friendly wig requires heat to be put on it, so you have to put heat on the ends of the fibers, depending on how long they are or how curly they are, or they get ratted up like a mess, So I would suggest if you have the ability to get on the Book of Many Faces, to get on there and join our private page, because there's lots of tutorials on there by all the girls. Yeah, like really bad split ends, right, Connie? That's how I describe. Oh, I'll do that one last. Hold on. Need it caught in my throat. There's Susan. Oh, I think she heard me say. Did you hear me say Ivy? All right, here we go. Debbie, are you? You stay safe. I know I was flipping through the TikTok before I went live, and I saw some storm chasers on there. Okay, I have a lot of colors, ladies. I have a lot of colors. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 colors. Oh, and I have a holly, and I'm going to show her in a minute. Well, I kept you here longer, didn't I, Tina? Because I was like, make people hang with me. Okay, here we go. Okay, here's a color I was intrigued by. Moonlight. So, it's a number 92. Oh, ladies. No, that's the wrong way. I'll show that one next. It's a different one. I was like, I knew that Ivy. Okay, so I have 4. It's the name of the wig. The brand is going to be Jon Renau. The name of the wig is Ivy. And I'm going to show her. The first color I have is shaded. Ivy's your daughter's name. Oh, Linda, you're so sweet. Thank you. You should be able to, because you don't have to double it like I do. All right, here she is. Are we ready? Oh, can someone tell Cookies are the one I just took off for me? Okay, so Ivy is heat friendly. She's got a comb in her box. They've started gluing them to the bottom of the box. Maybe they've heard. Oh, thanks for the love. Should work over there. See, works over there. Where's over here? There we go. Ryland's not on, but if he was, he would love to see that. All right, let's talk about the inside of her cap. Let's find out how much she is. Oh, hold on, I gotta put some in, because I wasn't allowed to sell them. So I had to put them in at 0. So hold on, let me fix that really quick. Hold on. It'll take a brief second here. Or nobody's going to be able to see. That's why no one's gotten them, because I always. Oh no. All right. So I hope Karen is safe too. Cookies are. We're just not allowed to say it. The rules are crazy. That's all I can say, ladies. So silly. Okay. Let me get them in. Okay. So if it's still showing 0, you need to refresh your browser. I'm just taking care of it on mine. Deborah, someone over here on this side just said that they love Shaded Sun. All right, here is Shaded Praline. Let's take a look at Ivy, see what we got here. She's full mono. So you know that means we can part her wherever we want. And I'm going to mess with this one just a little bit just because I want to see what she can do. Oh. Oh. All right, hold on, get my ears out. What do you guys think? Do you see that? Do you see it? Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Oh, I think not an ounce of permatease, ladies. The YouTube is blurry. Oh no, let me see on my end. Wow. Oh, I am a little bit. We'll have to wait and see if it clears itself. I don't know why. This is adorable. No, Cheryl. That means you have to go to my virtual showroom and start a conversation with me, okay? All right, I'm going to show. She's yours. And it looked like they had a good supply of them, ladies. A little bit like Ignite. Let's look at the back. OMG. What do you guys think? I'm loving it. I could see this being a good everyday. Why is there a lemon on my door? Huh? Who is that? Who just asked that? I don't know who asked that. It's gone now, so maybe they asked it and deleted it. Let's say it. There's not a door. Okay, guys. Jon Renau, Ivy. She is adorbs. Super light density. No permatease to speak of. Yeah, Shaded Praline is what's on my head. So we'll have to get them ordered quickly because this is going to sell out. I know, isn't it so cute? And I'm sorry, ladies, I can see that I'm blurry, but I don't know why. Yeah, this color, so if you're a Belle Tress snob, like most of us are, this is very, very, very close to raw sugar, and it's Shaded Praline. I have a couple more colors to show you. it comes in a nice, I mean, comes in Catalina Blonde. Did I get one? No. Why did I not get a Catalina Blonde? Yeah, this is a Tina wig. I can do that. Yes. Ignite has some permatease right up here at the top. Okay. So this is, her name is Ivy. Her manufacturer is Jon Renau. And then this, of course, is in the color Shaded Praline. Oh, goodness. Oh. Oh. Uh, yeah. Wig wearing it. Yes, this is Ivy. Yeah, let me get you the dimensions. Hold on. Give me a second. It should be here right in this. Hold on, I gotta get to it. Okay, so the bangs 6 to 6 1/4, the crown 7, the nape 3, the sides 5.5 to 6, and she weighs 3.0 ounces, and they consider her light density. Okay. Mary, how did you get one already? We weren't supposed to have them. We weren't supposed to even talk about them, really. Yep, I'm gonna, after this last batch, I'm gonna grab a couple long ones. That's all shape in the heat. Yes, the one I have here is available, and then the other ones I just have to order. How generous is the cap? Oh, now Kimberly, why you gotta ask the hard questions? Hold on, let me undo all these and. Yeah, we love the wig wearing. I mean, my hair went out, it went away, it's back, and I'll never go back to having my regular hair. Ever. Okay. Okay, there she is with, her adjusters undone. Yeah, you're gonna get up to a 23, not a problem. She ends up being, let me see, and I'll tell you. Hold on. Let's see how much love we can get out of this one. Hold on. $298. She's a little pricey. Not gonna lie. Okay, not gonna lie. But it's Jon Renau. You get what you pay for, ladies. I mean, now I've undone the lace. Look at that. Look at, she has an undetectable hairline. Undetectable. Okay. And then, of course, once you get that zigzag part out of there, that will show your scalp as well. Let's. Okay. It might be snug. I just got them, so I haven't had any feedback yet. Okay, that was Shaded Praline. Let's grab another color. I grabbed the Shaded Pralines in Cream. I don't know if that was in the box or if it was just stuck between. No, it was in the box. Okay. We'll make sure we put that back in there. I didn't realize it. There we go. Okay, here comes a Shaded Pralines in Cream. The Tina show is addicting. I mean, I want y'all to watch, but I'm like, wow. Like, people really, like, if I'm not going to be on, I get messages like, where are you? Are you going to be on? You can go back and watch a year and a couple months of a show, of all the shows I've done. Oh, you are so welcome. Yeah, who wants, I don't want to go back to my real hair. I mean, it's under there, but I keep it so short now. All right. Oh, goodness. All right, Alice, keep us posted. Alice has got to pop off. Rory is needing attention. Okay, I'm going to tighten this up a little bit. Hi, Tola. I haven't seen you on in a while. She ends up being $298. Okay. And I promise after I have two more of this and then one more, and then we are going to go to some long ones. Okay, here is shaded pralines and cream. So this is, a little bit more warmth. She's full mono, meaning if you want her to be parted in the center, you can. If you want her to be parted on the other side. Okay, Kimberly. Okay, so I called my rep yesterday and I said, we haven't talked. And she goes, no, you haven't. And I said, oh, I need to order all these attitudes. Guess what came today? All those attitudes. So I'm going to have double the amount. So what we'll do it Sunday. I know a lot of people loved them, so I'll make them be really good price. Okay, ladies. Shaded pralines and cream. Oh, this is beautiful. Very caramely. Sissy, this would be your color. It reminds me of caramel blonde. I know you don't wear wigs this short, so, but yeah, this is a good color. Super pretty. Love it's got a really pretty profile. Is she shorter than Wintour? Don't know. Her name is Ivy, by Jon Renau. She was just released, was it last week? Or was it Monday? Maybe it was last Monday. It's shorter than Wintour. Thank you, Sissy. Is spot. They save. I know that I know the tornado drill stuff. All right, it's N01 F4BT. No idea what color that is. Hold on. 101. I don't know why they don't put their colors on there. Oh my gosh. Ladies, I'm sorry. That is terrible. Am I still that blurry? Do I need... No, it looks like I'm a better now. I don't know what's going on. Yep, I shaded pralines and cream was the second one. The first one was shaded praline. I should have broke them up. Too close to names. Oh, it's martini? Okay, here. Thank you. Yeah, it's over on the tube, guys. I'm blurry. Okay, so here comes martini. Oh, lucky you. You're gonna love it. All right. I like martini. I'm not gonna lie. I love this martini color. Okay. All right, here we go. This is beautiful. So this is the color martini. So, like I said, is Irish Cream a cool blonde? I'm gonna have to look at the numbers. I'm looking to see if I see it, and I'm not. All right, here is our, yeah, I like this color. Ooh, Texas Terry. I think you would like this. Arlene, regular priced items with, just the regular coupon are returnable with a 20% restocking fee. Anything that says live show or clearance or game day, any of those are not. So honestly, right now, ladies, these are in the regular. So you get when you don't like it, please don't return it. Please, if you're not sure, message me and I will get you going in the right direction. I hate returns. Yeah, Sissy, don't you think she'd love it? I don't know if she's on. And this is Martini. I don't know if she's on. She's normally a book watcher. She ends up being $2.98 at checkout. Turn around so you can see this. Oh, that is so beautiful. It doesn't have a root at all. It does not. And normally, I am not a fan of an unrooted wig, but I think this has enough dimension in it that it gives it, it makes it look good. Alrighty. Okay, this is Martini. So, okay, Linda, y'all are gonna be next. Just hold on. I think I have the truffle ribbon next. So that is a brunette. Yeah, that color. I know. I don't know what's going on over there. I mean, I know my husband's home, but the wind is really strong. Do y'all want me to get out and get back in over there on the tube? I'll wait to hear from you and then I will. You'll just have to find me again. Yep, I'm going to do them here as soon as I'm done with these Jon Renau. I have 2 more to go. How many colors does this come in? Like, I don't know. It's a very cool blonde. There's blonde, and I think that the see, I know. But you see this blonde right here, it's very cool toned. So this is very cool toned. Martini. Yes. So I am just showing you the same wig in a whole bunch of different colors. I'm waiting to see, did anybody... Well, now see, I'm getting clearer on my end. How about you guys? So we're in Ivy. It's kind of, yeah, it's definitely got some gray undertones to it, for sure. All right, here's a brunette. It's getting better. Yeah, I know. Oh, now it's perfect on my end. And I'm watching myself. Okay, here is the color Truffle. Yep, it's clear. I don't know what's going on. The wind is blowing. Okay, here's Truffle Ribbon, one of my favorites. Yeah, that was weird. See, we powered through it, guys. We just had to power through it. All right, here it comes. Truffle Ribbon, also known as 6FS, no, 6F21. 6F27. Sorry. Good night. So I know I highlighted a lot of grays, but like I said, we are having trouble finding some good grays for the ladies who want a gray wig. And so these were coming in and I thought, well, let's just grab some other ones as well. Because I will tell you, if none of these shorties sell, I will never buy another shorty wig again. Because there's just too many, this was just way too many options. That somebody should find something that works for them. Yes, so the 27 is the caramely blonde. Is that Dawn? Is that my Dawn? No, she usually has her last name on there, and that's, I don't know, maybe it is. Maybe she's got two channels. Yeah, the highlights are so pretty. Let me turn around so you see the back. So, yeah. Super easy to wear. Do I have anything in mousse cake? I do not think I do. There's Beth. Beth, what? This is too long for Beth. She's definitely a pixie girl. She is definitely a pixie girl. Depends on where I'm sending it. Within the United States, it's 12 plus whatever the cost of the wig is what the shipping is. But if I have to go over across the pond, it's been running about $30 to $35. No, Joanne, this is the brand new Ivy by Jon Renau. Look how beautiful that is. Okay. Okay, Claudia, then you have to go. If you watch, Sissy will put how you attain this. Okay. You have to go to the virtual showroom. And I think if you're over on the tube, you should just be able to touch my picture above. And it should take you right there. And then you just put the name of the wig, Ivy, in. This one ends up being, what did we say, $298? You know, it's kind of pricey. Okay, so that was that one. Hold on, did I do that one already? Hold on. I know I have to do that one still, so hold on. Oh, yeah. Okay, that was Martini. I like Martini. I'm just going to say, if my sweet friend, is he gonna, I think so. I think so. We're going to try not to kill each other. You know, it's going to be tough working together, and we've never done that before. But he will be taking over all of the shipping, everything. Like, as soon as I get off the live, it then becomes his. And then that way I can focus on y'all's text messages, questions, and all of that. So, you're watching Krowning Glory Wigs. That's how you do it. So, and it's crowning with a K. All right, guys, this is another one I just grabbed. This is another shorty. This is another color. This is Moonlight. It's gorgeous. Real dark here on the back. Just like, you know, real hair grays. Let me get out of this. I need to come. Here we go. And I'm trying. Yeah, there she is. She's back. Okay. All right. Good night. I know. What time is it? Oh, we got lots of time, though. Lots of time still. All right. Here's one more shorty. This is the color. I tried to get a lot of different grays. Salt and peppers. This is the color Moonlight. The number is 92. Oh, see? Guys, I'm blurry again. I don't know what's going on over there. Okay. So, this is Marissa. Right? Marissa? Yes. Let me pull her up. Okay, this is Marissa. She's adorable. She's fully hand tied, so she's pricey. Wow. Whoopsie. You know something? I don't always look at the cookies. I go for style because I know what you guys want. Maybe I better pay. Maybe I'll be paying a little bit more attention to that. 352. Linda, the second. We don't say it here, the second. All right, let's try her on. She is full synthetic. Okay. I love the color though. This is a cute style actually. Is she the same on both sides? I want to make sure. Yeah, she's the same. Okay, let's give her a little tuck. Super cute. This is another good one. I have a lot of ladies who love full synthetic because they don't want to take care of them. They don't want to put the heat on them. Some of them can. I think Karen was one. She's like, it really, getting your arm all the way up to work on them is just hard for some ladies. So I get it. So that's why we look at both. All right, let me turn so you can see. I love the back. I love that it's darker. Okay, what do you guys think? Mariska. Mariska. Okay. Before we move on to the long, which I'll still be doing lots of different things. Is this better, ladies? No, they're not latex. They're heat-friendly synthetic. Well, this one is just full synthetic. I'm sorry. So they're not latex. I don't know what they call them. Anybody know? It's Mariska. Mariska. And she ends up being 352 cookies. And this is the color Moonlight. Okay. All right, guys. Go. Oh, wait. I lied. I had one more. But it's not short. It's long. So, hold on. This is another one that, this was one of the releases not too long ago. They couldn't keep it in stock, ladies. They couldn't keep it in stock. It is Patty. It's super soft, very light density. Let's take a quick look. Someone had told me they wanted to see Holly. And I said, okay. And so when I was ordering, they had it available. I got it in, I think this is, what is FS 17101 S18? Is that, I'm going to say, I don't think it's Catalina Blonde because I don't see any white pieces around it. So hold on, let's find out what it is. This is Holly, Hollie. She's so cute. She will be... $352 again. I think. What is this color? I think. 101. Oh, maybe it is. Right? Hold on. No, it's Palm Springs Blonde. Palm Springs Blonde. I didn't think it was that because, and the reason it's that many cookies is because, and these are fully hand tied. They don't have any stabilizing wefts in them at all. Okay. So completely hand tied. And that's what's, I was talking with my rep today about that. Like, can you imagine each, let's see if we can get close enough so you can see those little holes. Let me see. They have a little bit of a protectant on. Okay, so I'm trying to see. You can kind of see those little tiny holes, just like millions probably. They individually tie the strand in there. I can't even imagine. such tedious work. And apparently it takes about 18 months to train to do that. And I'm going to have to swoop, ladies, because, hold on. Okay. Let's see if we can part it in the middle. Okay. All right, there she is. You guys know if it's me, if I have to have it, it has to be trimmed. But we don't trim them just so they look good on me. You know, you guys have to do that yourself. And what is almost? Honestly, I mean, I have, you know, had people say that their wig wasn't what it was supposed to look like. But, you know, with me, if you think there's some kind of defect, if you got it from me, you know, I will ask you to send it back. And then I'll get it and do what I need to do on my end. And then I'll get you another one. But this is Palm Springs Blonde, ladies. So that, I promise. Now, this is the last Jon Renau. I promise. Okay, here's the back. For some reason, I thought she was a little bit wavier than what this one is, and I don't know. I haven't seen this one in so long. I don't even know. Yeah, this is Palm Springs Blonde. So if you love this color but prefer one of the other wigs, it comes in this color. Okay. I like this. The root is there, but it's not as dark as some others. This color reminds me of Crushed Almond Blonde. So, all right, now really, I'm done. And really, I promise I am done. All right. You love the color. It is. It's one of their popular ones. You know, they have that whole California Blonde collection. Palm Springs, Malibu, Venice, all of those. Okay. Now, really, I'm done, I promise. Okay. I did promise I was going to show a couple long ones. So let me do those really quick. They will be listed under, they're listed under live show. Get ready, Taylor, here it comes. I'm going to start with this almost black one because honestly, ladies, it looks really messy. Well, if I could trim the bangs so they fit me properly, it wouldn't look that way, I promise. Raquel is one of the only manufacturers that has the super dark now. Okay. This girl is called Stay the Night. Significantly marked down, like 50% off. Okay. Okay, here she is. So this is Stay the Night. This is the color Off Black RL24. All right, let me throw it on. You guys know I'm not a fan of wearing really long. Okay, she's hand tied completely. Part her wherever you want. She comes with a left, parted on the left. And I'm telling you, so all you wig wearers that, you know, experienced wig wearers, you know that Raquel wigs, they have a unique smell to them. It does not last once you take it out and wear it. I think it's just because it almost smells musty because of coming over on the boats. Or it's the chemical that they put on them to make them look so soft. But it goes away, I promise. But every time I put one on, I'm like, it's Belle. You could blindfold me, and I could, as soon as you put it on, I'd know immediately that it's a Raquel. So if you agree with me, please say something so that people don't think I'm losing my mind. You love her. What do you think of the color, Jessica? Okay, let's see. Let's get the hair out from underneath there. Okay. She's a face flopper, but I don't mess with them. You love that one? Okay, well, it's marked down to 308. Okay. Yeah. Someone's saying good morning. Okay, see, yep, everyone's saying yes, it does. They do have a smell. I've talked to Alice about it before. Oh, yeah, so I forget about the extra love at checkout, 292, guys. She is normally 616. Yeah, they do. They do. I mean, Raquel was the first wigs. Raquel and Tress were the first wigs I ever wore. Yeah. Well, hopefully, this one is, I just took it out the other day for the first time. Well, thank you. That's my goal. Anything long. Okay, so just a little bit shorter. Okay, well, there we go. We're getting there. Okay, so this is, anyone wants this one, it's Stay the Night. The color is off black. And it is in the live show. When I put them in there, I discount them significantly, okay? Very share-like, yes. Yes, 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 yes. So let me talk about the inside of this cap. So here it is. So it's hand-tied. I don't know why they do this, but they do. They also, on this one's like the luxe, it has silicone on the ear tabs. I think it's like, I want to say double, maybe, I can't tell. Yes, well, get it. If it fits what you need it for, then get it. It has the silicone on the nape. And then other than that, okay, she's here, she's ready to go. If you want a different color, just look up the wig Stay the Night. It comes in all of the beautiful colors. They have, this wig in particular comes in 39 different shades. I think we've gotten so used to the 11 to 12 that were offered in Belle Tress, we forget that there's just more needed. And like I said, I have the new ones coming, and I have them in a ton of colors. Okay. Another one. This one, these have been on back order forever, but I did get this one, even though I didn't need it anymore. I still got it because these are hard to come by, but I'm still gonna mark it down because that's how I am. And if you need me to check and see other colors are available, we can check inventory. Let me find it. Feature length. I may have to put some more information in. Okay. She's normally 639 320 now. Okay. This is the color SS Hazelnut. So this is, if you're Belle Tress, this is Mocha Maple. If you're Jon Renau, this is Truffle Ribbon. If you're Renee Paris, this is Marble Brown. And like I said, I marked these down. This one down as well. And this is another, this is when all the change came, ladies, where they used to be fully hand tied, and now they are fully hand tied up into the very back, and then they put the stabilizing wax. So it brings the price point better, This is your color. You might want to turn around then and not watch. if you're on restriction. Okay. And I try not to mess with them too much, ladies, because the more you mess with them, the more they get like tangly. And so, of course, then I have to brush them, and I hate to do that, but I will. Okay. So here she is. This is her. Look at those gorgeous light pieces right around your face. I'm going to pull it this way. It's just not as overwhelming if I do to one side. So there you go. That's her length. That's her thickness. Oh yeah, she is gorgeous. I mean, look at her. Look at the stock photo. I mean, Raquel has probably some of the best stock photos out there. Okay, what was that? Hold on, what was that? What is somebody asking me to get a certain color? I can, and we can. This one we'll have to check inventory because it's been sold out forever, and so they've been starting to come in. Hey, Miss Fonda. Oh goodness, am I blurry again? All right, hang in there, guys. It's got to have something to do with the wind because it is super windy here. Oh, about toppers, yes. I can get toppers. Just hold on, guys. I'm so sorry. I don't know. Do you guys want me to start it again? People get frustrated. I'm frustrated. Okay, yeah. We're having trouble over on the tube, guys. Hold on. Let's see what happens. It's kind of hard to see. I'm a big blur. It only lasted a little bit. Okay. Well, it's frustrating me. It's windy all the way up. I bet. I sat outside for a little bit. I try to get a little bit of sun every day. Her name is Feature Length. I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you. No more. Yeah, it's perfectly clear. I don't know what you're talking about. Not that I'm aware of. I don't think British milk tea is being discontinued. I know, I don't know why. I might have. If I do anything over there, I'm afraid it's going to make it even worse. Like if I tell it to connect to... But see, everything is on Wi-Fi here. So, and that's the only channel that's acting up. So I don't know. Yeah, and it'll probably be... Oh, is it? It's 304 after all the love happens. All right, let's see. I'm going to put her back in there very gently. And we're going to keep going. Okay, we're going to keep going. I'm going to try to do all lengths now. I am going to go grab 2 huge specials that I have. I advertised it before I had them, but they came yesterday. So if you ordered, you're wondering where it is, you should have gotten a confirmation number that it shipped. So I'm going to go grab those really quick. And then I'm going to grab another special because these are like unbelievable prices. Like, it will blow your mind. So the saying around here is, if I get a deal, you get a deal. I'm not gonna keep them the same. I'm gonna make them show their markdown, hefty markdown. All right, so let's put that there, and I'm gonna go grab. I'm going to start with one color, and then you tell me if you want to see it in the other colors that it comes in. Let's do that. And that way I don't have a ton of open ones, and you guys get, Is it, Kelly, is it for order? What? The one that I had just tried on? Yes, it's ready to go. And I have one in the live section. Only one. Okay, now this one I have a ton of. When I tell you I have a ton, I got a total of 66. So there's a color for everybody, okay? We're gonna start with this. I grabbed red because someone didn't think I showed red wigs, so here's another one. Okay, I'm clear again. Look at that. I don't get it, ladies. I don't know. Good evening. Thank you from that, Joanne. Turn my fan back on. Get a little air circulation in this side of the room. Michelle, go to the virtual showroom and type in feature length or type in live show and then look for feature length. That was the one. Oh, it wasn't you? Well, I thought it was. All right, ladies, here's another one. I'm going to say it's, I don't know what the difference in the length in the two are, but wait till you see this one. Wait till you, yeah, okay. You have to go, wild thing, you have to go to the virtual showroom first. Okay. So here we go. Ladies, this is Katniss. Katniss is from the Icon collection, so she gets a little bit of stabilizing wefts in the back, and then the rest of the cap is hand tied, has the silicone on the ear tabs, the lace goes up underneath your ear tabs. This is the color Mixed Berry. I got 66 and I only have 54 left, so that's a good sign. Let's get these gone. And I'm giving you a super low price of, it's normally $633, you're getting it for $239. Do the Icon caps run a little bit big? No, that's the Luxe ones that run big. These fit good. These I think fit average or normal. I have a couple fashion colors, not many. Oh, now it's only 227 because you're getting a little extra love. There we go. We'd have to chat about, I can tell you what colors. Belle Tress used to have tons of fashion colors, but they did away with them. They still have some left though. I mean, I love this. Come on, ladies. Look at how gorgeous she is. This is Katniss, and she's from the Icon collection. This is the beautiful color. What is it? Auburn. No, Mixed Berry. In this line, she calls it Mixed Berry. Yeah, this is beautiful. It comes in a bazillion colors, ladies. Hold on, let me get myself. Let me share this so I can see everything. It comes in brown sugar blonde, butter cake blonde, caramel toffee, coconut milk gray, but I don't think there were any left. Hold on, let me make sure. Yeah, there were none left. Cool chai blonde, French roast brown, Havana brown, milkshake blonde, mixed berry, soft amber brown, sparkling champagne, and truffle cream. All those colors are available. Thank you, Beverly. Isn't it beautiful? I mean, it's Katniss, Katniss. They're here, they're ready to go. I had a couple ladies pay for priority shipping. I guess they wanted them for the weekend or something. So that's an available option. But look at that. Is that not the most beautiful wig you've ever seen? Well, thank you. Let's take a look at the hairline. So I'm going to go to all the cameras. Well, not over to the gram because there's nobody there. But here you go, Book of Many Faces. And there you go, TikTokers and tubers. There you go. It ends up being, what did we say, She just said it. I'm sorry. I'll have to figure it out. She's $239, but you get some love in your cart. She ends up being 227. 227. I want to keep it, but I won't wear it. I would love to keep it, but I'm not going to wear it. But I don't even know how many I have left. I think I got 6 of each color. So if anybody needs to, I don't think, nothing is gone. Let's put it that way. Everything is available. You want every single color in this wig. And I bet, now Sissy, that's not your, that's gotta be, that's Camilla. You want to see champagne? Okay. And no, there's multiple of each color. Like in mixed berry, I have 7 left. So that was more than 6. But I think I had one here already. All right, Havana Brown, champagne. I'm looking. Yes, definitely a ponytail. Myself, I prefer shoulder length and above. Oh, I'm blurry again. Imagine that. All right, so I need a champagne. Hey, hold on. I need to write this down. I'm gonna forget. Havana. Yes, I have tons of blondes. There's Buttercake, Caramel Toffee Blonde, Cool Chai Blonde, Milkshake Blonde, Sparkling Champagne is a blonde. So I want sparkling. And I saw when someone wanted a Havana. Hold on. I don't want to. I have brown sugar cookie or brown sugar blonde. There's French rose. Should I just get one of each? Truffle cream. This does not come in a silver, right? All right. I think, ladies, you've pretty much said them all. So give me a second. Let me go pull them all out. Okay. Okay, I know you're looking for a long silver. Give me a second. I think we said Cambridge was in a silver. How long are we talking? How long are we talking? All right, let me go grab. Sissy, will you go look and see if I have Birkin listed in a gray? That would be an option. I'm making everybody work tonight. Okay, here's Milkshake. Here's Havana. French roast. Sparkling champagne. Oh gosh, please don't fall. Sparkling. I got mixed berry. Truffle cream. I only have 2 truffle creams, I think. Whoa. Those are way too hot. Truffle, buttercake, Havana, brown sugar. We had a little avalanche, but we're good. We're good. That finger. Okay. Sorry, ladies. I don't know why I didn't sit some of those in the front. Okay, here we go. I think I grabbed them all. You missed it. There was an avalanche. An avalanche of wigs. Okay, here we go. Okay. All right, here we go. Are we ready, ladies? So it's not like you don't need to do a mad, well, you might. I mean, depends on how bad somebody wants something. There's more than one of each one. So here's Soft Amber. So this is a auburn. This is actually one of the only collections that has this color. And so it's like a brownish red. Oh. Oops, I grabbed the wrong wig. This is Birkin. Hold on, let me go back and find Katniss. Wasn't thinking. I need to show that anyway, so we'll leave it there. Butter cake. Soft amber. Sparkling. Caramel toffee, cool chai, too many wigs, milkshake, I did the mixed berry, brown sugar, French roast. I have them pulled for the next one. Havana brown and truffle cream. I think that's everybody. Two styles, similar, sorry. All right, let's try this again. Here we go. Yes, I've got them. I have wig stands. Yes. Okay, are we good? Okay, let's do it, ladies. French. Okay, I'm gonna move these. Hold on. These will be next. I think Birkin is a little bit shorter. So if this is too long, the next one will be better. Okay, here we go. Vicki, we don't have it over there on the Book of Many Faces. It's over. Or are you saying you're coming over here? Are we having trouble again? All right, Sissy's doing all the talking over there. All right, so here is the color French Roast Brown. So this is going to be closest to like your mocha maple, okay? Let me throw this one on. Connie Clark. Did you find me over here? Everybody say hi, Connie. I think that's my, is that my Connie? I claim these people as mine. I'm sorry. All right, guys, here we go. I said Connie Clark because I guess maybe today's the first day I saw your name pop up. I must have just looked right at the most perfect time. You need to come play in the wig room. Okay, ladies. French. It's going to be listed as French Toast Brown, but it should really be French Roast. Oh, yes, I did. We showed a couple people to the door. So Connie's over there on the TikTok. I didn't realize that's where you watched me. Okay. What do you guys think? Beautiful shades. We're still in Katniss. Yes. And this is the French Roast Brown color. And they end up being like 227. Okay. So there's that color. So we're in the Icon collection, so we're looking at Icon colors. Okay. I just hate opening all these full. Yes, I have it in a blonde, so just hang on. It's just going to take a little bit. I know. Y'all Y'all know I love to give you guys a good deal. I tell you guys all the time, I make a living by quantity. It's not because I'm making a ton off of each wig. We're just selling hundreds a week. Hundreds. And that's why we have a new employee starting next week. It's going to be so much fun. Okay. All right, here's a blonde. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to make you buy every time. Okay, here's your cool chai blonde. So this, ladies, this is the coolest of the blondes. I mean, exactly in the name. Cool chai blonde. This is one of my favorites. So this is the blonde I like in this collection. And this color isn't available in all of the collections. Okay, here we go. Here is Cool Chai Blonde, Katniss. Beverly, no. I think Forte is completely gone at the manufacturer now. I got an email or a text message. I don't know what it came in somehow. Okay, so here's your Cool Chai Blonde. Cool Chai is on my head. I'm going to show all the colors in this wig, and then we're going to move on to another one. Okay. Let me turn it inside out. And I am not going to adjust them. I'm just going to try them on. We don't need me to style anything, especially not on this one. Next color is caramel toffee blonde. I'm so glad watch the comments. They're going to tell you how to obtain. Here comes. Gosh, I don't really know. I think I have a good combination of people who want short wigs and people who want long wigs. Oh, your house in Texas is available as your next showroom? Yeah, but I got that message earlier today. I'm going to actually take Forte out of stock completely. Well, yeah, because I'm pretty sure I don't have anything over there. So if it's not listed in the live show, it's questionable. All right. This is caramel toffee blonde. So this is a really caramely blonde, just like they call it. I mean, it definitely fits its description. Yeah, isn't this beautiful? Okay, so if you like crushed almond, see, I think Cool Chai is not correct for you then. Sissy, like I said, we're gonna. And don't just think that now I'm just going to show nothing but long, because I'm going to go back and forth. I just did that. You're all about that one? Looks like Ashley Banfield. I don't know who that is, but I'm so bad at that kind of stuff. Okay, caramel blonde. Here comes brown sugar. This would probably be one of my first choices. Okay. Ooh. Who is that? Okay, she says I do show Forte in cappuccino latte. Are those the ones that are heading my way? Oh, I don't think I put those in yet. I'll go look over there. I'll go look. Okay, here comes your brown sugar blonde. It's still so windy. All right, there you go. So this is my jam right here. I love that. And I have to say that the brown sugar cookie, the brown sugar blonde in these different collections have like the best highlights in them. Okay, here be some brown sugar. Where am I located? I'm in Oklahoma. Brown sugar blonde. Sometimes she calls it brown sugar blonde, sometimes brown sugar cookie, so it just depends on what collection we're in. I guess let me turn around so you guys can see how long she is. This is pretty long. I think this is probably comparable to Gaia, though. Don't you think? I'm thinking. I got them all here, so let me pull them out and see what I got. So pretty. And ladies, even if you don't want a long wig, score a long one and put it up in a nice, pretty high pony. I know, Susan, it's been crazy all over. Thank you. Okay, brown sugar. Here's milkshake blonde. Yeah, she just blends them just a little bit different, which ends up, you know, and then she just calls them a different name. So it's all got the same colors in there. They're just blended differently. All right, here comes your milkshake. So I'm gonna say milkshake is like milkshake. Like you can't change that. A ponytail, yeah. Oh, gargoyle girl, it's so simple. Hold on. Okay, we'll do it with this one. You put it on your head. Of course, you'll have combed your zigzag. Well, yeah, that one has a zigzag part. I thought maybe it didn't. Okay, let's get her straight. So there she's straight. All right, hold on. Hold on, I'm not there yet. Let's get all of it out of my face. Every time I touch it, I get it back in my face. Hold on. But I don't want to comb it. And it's time to change my nails. Okay. Okay, so you're going to let these pieces fall. That's perfect. Okay. Now, of course, you would probably take your brush and get it in a nice, good pony. Get it in your pony. Get it as high as you want it. You could probably, this girl, I guarantee you could get it onto the top of your head. I'm going to use my little scrunchie. No laughing. Okay, so now you see it. I want to pull this up so you guys can see. So now you have this, and you're like, oh, but you can see your wig. Okay, so then you take your fingers, put them in the fibers, gently pull them down. And so now she's going to sit like this. Simple. It doesn't hurt them to, you know, put them up like that. Oh, okay. Yeah, is that what you do? Yeah. No, I think I could do it better this way. If I could comb it as I was doing it. Okay. Again, this is Milkshake Blonde. So same wig. We're in Katniss. She ends up being 227, something like that. Yes. So Kimberly, if it's listed in the live show, that means it is here and ready to go. Here and ready to go. The other ones will be questionable. But that's what Alice and I did when we were here. Oh, I'm blurry again. Sorry, ladies. And it's always happening on the tube, too. It's not happening on any of the other. I wonder if that's like maybe an older iPad, maybe? I don't know. I'll do some research. So that's how we are going to know what I have here. And that's going to help me for when I'm not home. Like, because, you know, I go every 3 weeks for 3 to 4 days. And so, though the husband's going to be home, and so he can check inventory for me. I guess we'll have to teach him how to do the store chat so he can answer people too if need be. All right, what color are we getting now? Sparkling champagne. So here's another ashy blonde. I know, isn't it? I'm so glad I got them like that, you know. It killed me to buy them all up front. Okay, so this is a split the deal with Canada. I don't know who my Canada partner is, but I thank you because it allows us to get some great deals that I can pass along to you. I'm sorry. Are you new to the channel, Gargoyle Girl? Are you new? Okay, sparkling champagne. Look at this. I think she's gorgeous. Of course, I won't comb the zigzags out, but I will definitely. I'm going to actually grow. Colleen, you're new? Well, welcome. If you have any questions, all my information is on the virtual showroom. I'm sorry, I clean the floor with my feet because all the hair gets down there on the floor. It's disgusting. You know, I have ladies that call and we chat about it before they make their first, you know, buy. Yeah, I mean, look, I mean, I love, it's these, this is what does me in here when it does this. I want every single one of them. Okay, we're gonna keep going. I'm showing you all the colors that she comes in. And so when we do the Birkin, it'll be the same colors as well. It's just a little bit different of a length. Because I think, other than Gaia, this is probably the longest, isn't it? I remember when it came out, and all the hype was, you know, it's so long. I don't know, maybe it's a California. Arlene, that is Katniss in sparkling champagne that I just took off my head. I still have more colors, so hang on. Okay, soft amber brown. So again, this is the only collection that has this color. And I honestly think there's a big market for this color. Soft amber brown. Hello, Carmen. Here she is. Right? Am I still in the right one? Yeah. I got mixed up there for a second. I guess because I thought I grabbed it from there to begin with, but I guess I didn't. All right, guys. See how she's got this nice, beautiful reddish brown. I'm sorry over there on the tube. I'm still, if you want, I can get out, but I think it's only lasting for a little bit and then it clears up. I don't know. Let me know if you want me to restart it. Yes, Anonymous. Hold on, I will turn around in a sec on this next one. These are all the same wig, just all the colors it comes in. I know I'm clear on the book, the talk, the gram, but not on the tube. I don't know what's going on with that. All right, here's the color Truffle Cream. Oh, I bet you this is beautiful. Where's Dawn? Dawn Hand. This is one of her faves. She She loves the truffle cream. All right, here we go. Oh, yay. Join my fan club. Thank you. All right, here we go. This, look at that. Jessica, what do you think of this one? Jessica loves the brunettes. Literally, these are they came yesterday. And so, but they came late. And then I had to wait for the husband to carry them all up the stairs for me. I don't know how you join the fan club. Does anybody know how to do that on the TikTok? Because I don't know. I just go live. That's all I know. All the stuff that pops up, I don't know anything about it. Okay, look at this. Truffle cream. So like I said, if this is not your wig, but these are your colors, please make sure you're writing down your colors because I can help you in different... Kimmy, you like that one? That is... Look at that. That is stunning. Okay, the orange heart at the top, they said. I guess you click it. Do you click it? Is that what you do? I mean, these are gorgeous, ladies. It ends up being like $227 at checkout. Because you're going to get a little extra love during the live show. We've got 3 more colors, I think. Oh, then don't do that. Sissy, don't, I didn't realize that was you. Don't do that. Please don't do that. I don't promote that kind of stuff. I don't. Honestly, and I have no idea what it does for you to do it, so don't. Well, whoever did, thank you. But if it gives you a reason to undo that, do it. It's okay. It doesn't do, that I know of, it doesn't do anything for me. That I know of. Yeah, just make sure you like and follow the page. That's what I say. Randy, I have no clue. Nor do I have a desire to, other than just to show you ladies wigs. Fan club is only 1 coin. I don't know what that means, though. Tap the screen, yeah. Yeah, oh, our numbers are way down. We should really have like up to almost 100,000 likes by now. Come on, girls. Let's get in there and do the little tap, 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 tap thing. Okay, Havana Brown. So Havana Brown to me looks like it's the coolest ash brown color in the City Collection. Okay. Like I said, we're really looking, you know. Oh, I said I would turn around. Okay, hold on. I almost forgot. Okay. Yeah, I have a TikTok shop. There is a, what's it called? A link tree? No. Is it link tree? Is that what they call it? Which I have, you know, like the makeup that I wear and things that I've bought, I put in there. These are, right now we're in heat-friendly synthetics. Here's the back. That's where it hits my back. You know, and let's see, it's probably to my bra strap at least. Okay. 1 more color. The one you had on before this. See, and this is why I put them in the order I take them off. Truffle cream. Truffle cream. My showcase. Thank you, Diane. Yeah, I was... This is... All right. That was your Havana Brown. 1 last color. And then let me know if I missed anything. I don't think I did. I'm hoping the next one should be butter cake because I think that's the only color I haven't showed yet. Right? Yeah. Oops. Don't want her hair sticking out. I did just a little bit ago, June. It was, it's the wig called Stay the Night by Raquel. So very similar to what I'm trying on now. It's a little bit more density hair. And it comes in, I think it's called Off Black. It's the number, it's 2/4. It's a 2/4. All right. Yes, this should be butter cake. Yes. Oh, thank you, Kimmy. That's so sweet of you. Well, thank you, Stephanie. All right, guys. It's just called Really Good Foundation. I promise you, you'll get some of that Tarte tape full coverage. I have ladies that have gotten there like, oh my gosh, you are so right. Tarte tape. Like I said, you want to get it off the TikTok shop because that's where it is. They have run great specials. Like even if it's the same price, you always get something free, like a brush. And you know the Tarte brushes are fabulous. Okay, here's your butter cake. So this, if you are a like a raw sugar blonde, this would be your color. Make sure my cap is laying straight. It's not. Okay, this is butter cake blonde. Again, really, I'm just showing you the colors. So now we've seen all the colors. So I may. Oh, yay, Kimberly, yes. And there, I think I only have a couple of this one. Honestly, of the truffle, I think I only have a couple. Okay, so again, that is butter cake blonde that I just took off. Okay, I'm gonna show you the next one. I'm gonna show you Birkin. I'm not gonna do all the colors unless you need me to do the colors. So you want a light brown, Deb? So I'll show the next one in the Havana brown, I think. Again, like I said, if you have the ability to do the Book of Many Faces, please go join our private group. Sometimes I release the sales there first before a live. So it gives you a, what is the Tarte color? Ellen, I use the only thing I can tell you is you go to the virtual showroom, okay? You click on foundations and then it'll ask you if you want to let it color match you. And so literally you hold your camera. I say get in a good light like this, and you look into the camera and it'll have a little circle and it'll tell you to either move closer, move further back. And you just stand there and it will color match you. And it is spot on, spot on. I've already done French roast. I'm gonna start a different wig, okay? I'm gonna do this one just because it's right here on the top. So if you need to see the color, just say so. If not, I'm not gonna open them all, ladies, because we have time to look at more stuff. Because, okay, so this is Katniss, I'm sorry, is Birkin, Birkin. So this is a little bit shorter. I think it's the same deal. I think. Hold on, let me check. Just close my store out. Hold on, gotta pull back up. So the next one is gonna be Birkin. Okay, it's gonna be 222, ladies. Okay, I'm missing the colors. I can. Okay. Well, this is not that color, so hold on. This is soft amber brown. So this is the reddish brown. And this one is not as long. You'll notice it still has the same beautiful like layers on the sides. Now she's a little bit straighter on the ends, but she's heat friendly, so if you want to give it that little blowout kind of look, it's probably easy to do. I say that, but I've never done it. Okay, but this is Birkin, so she's not, I know, do things keep autocorrecting? Okay, so this is Birkin though, so she's 222, so a little bit less because she's a little bit shorter. We do have a swoop though, don't we, Tamara? We gotta love that swoop going on, but it doesn't get it on the ends. This is actually one of my daughter's favorites, Birkin. I don't wear wigs this long. So she's kind of straight in the back, but I would assume if you know how to do it, it would be not. Can you do a pony? Absolutely. Probably not as high. Let's see. Let's see what we can get. I mean, it just depends on how long, you know, I mean, you could go high. She's just not going to be as long and flowy, but again, all you do is pull those fibers down towards your neck. Okay, just like that. And then you hide that, you know, the hard stop of the wig. So, like I said, you've made 6 loaves of sourdough bread. Yum. Dark blonde. So the dark blonde would be probably, it depends if you want it cool or warm. Deb, depends on if you want it cool or warm. Do you guys want me to show all the colors again in this one? Since everybody's hopping on. Tell me. Yeah, we are, right now we are in, this is Birkin. Birkin is on my head. Deb, then you have to go to a play rehearsal? Oh, okay, so if you have to get off, ladies, and or if you've missed something, you can go over to the tube, type in Krowning Glory Wigs, and you can watch shows all the way back to February of last year. Sandra, no, I did not put Ivy in the live show, but you still get a nice surprise. This is the color Soft Amber Brown. All right. All right. So am I doing all the colors again? Give me thumbs up or give me hearts. Give me hearts. Let's see. Am I doing all the colors? I'm going to wait because there's always a delay. Oh, you're so welcome. I know. Some of you guys, you're dedicated. Show truffle cream. Okay. Hold on. Hold on to truffle cream. Because, I mean, I want to show you guys some more wigs, too. I got more. I mean, look at these boxes, ladies. The ones right here, all these in this area, those are all a different style. So I have plenty to show you. So I don't want to get hung up on, you know, just one wig. 1 or 2 wigs showing you all the colors. Truffle cream. Right, here comes truffle cream. Milk. Okay. All right, I'm going to grab milkshake next. Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen Birkin in the truffle cream. So let's look at it. Look at that. That is so pretty. All right, truffle cream coming up. Okay, there she is. So she gets the swoop here, but then she kind of loses it, the swooping it, you know, the layers, whatever you want to call it. That color, ladies, that is divine. I'm going to grab a milkshake next. Let me know if there's something you want to see. If not, we're going to move to another style. Ladies, if you have had long hair, or if you have used to seeing yourself with long hair, these Belle's Tress icons that I'm showing right now, perfect for the first time because they're so light density. On Sunday, I'll be on in the background. Okay. Oh, absolutely, Connie. Has Holly arrived? I showed her earlier. You like the Katniss better? Okay, we'll just keep watching. So someone wants milkshake. Let me grab a milkshake. And in these, ladies, I do have all different lengths of wigs in this brand. This is my top selling brand. I'm not gonna lie. See, but I knew what you meant when you said catnip. I knew you meant Katniss. All right, let's get that off of there. All right, here's the milkshake. Let me know if there's another color. If not, we're going to move on to a different style because I want to help you out a little bit. And I don't want to just show all long because then, you know, the ladies that had all the short in the beginning will be mad. Okay. All right, so here is Katniss, I'm sorry, Birkin in milkshake. Belle Tress is the best. It is. I will say all the brands that I carry are really good and they're all comparable. It's just kind of what you're looking for. I can try Melissa. I'll grab her here at the end. All right, any other colors before we move on to another? Think of the Hunger Games, yes. Well, I'm pretty sure that's, you know, what she's named after. So this is what they consider the Icon Collection. Ladies, the new ones, they'll be here. I'm hoping for tomorrow or for Sunday, but if not, no, Kimberly, I didn't. I was just telling everybody at the earlier in the show that she did not process my order on March 11th. I'm missing a ton of stuff. So I did have to go back in and reorder everything again. Okay. All right, ready for a different style? Different style? Are we ready? I guess. Oh, you want to do butter cake? Okay. That's why I'm asking. Someone wants to see butter cake. Let me go see if it's over there because we said it is, and I just have to find it. If Alice was on, she would be able to say yes. Man, we counted this stuff, and then we counted it again, and then we moved stuff and counted it again. It was crazy. All right, here come. Oh, I love Raquel Welch too. Especially the newer ones, they're so light density. Can you show? Take a bow. Oh. If not tonight, definitely on Sunday. I don't know if I have any extra. I'll have to look. Okay, here it is. There's your butter cake. Yes, Melissa, I am live on 4 right now. So I'm looking at you. That's TikTok. Tube is over that way. Book of Many Faces right ahead, and then the gram over there. So that's why you're not seeing all the questions. Oh my gosh, yes. Like, nobody could afford these if I didn't have them on sale. Can you believe it? Yeah, I'm going to get some more. Brown bobs. Yeah, you might want to, Rossy is a new Belle Tress, that is a fabulous brown. They have bobs. Okay. Let me go grab a couple different things and come back. Hold on. I really need to go put these back. So let me do that really quick. Okay, so Icon is the collection of Belle Tress. I know it's confusing. All right, let me put these over here so I know they're opened. And these are Birkin. Birkin goes over here. It just makes it a little bit easier cleaning up if I put stuff away as we go. Let me grab Modena. This is a shorter one. Different colors, but similar. Well, hold on. Okay, maybe I don't have one right here. But let me grab this one. This is another special. I'm not going to grab all colors though, ladies. I'm going to grab a little short bob. We'll do this one. And we'll do, let's see, it's over here. Oh my gosh, I'm so itchy now. Oh dear. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be ill. Oh my gosh. Ladies, the boxes in the hall. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's all I can say. Okay, guys, what time is it? We only got about 15 minutes, ladies. So you need to hurry up and get your thing. Shelly, hi. Daughter is doing well. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm going to show this cute little bob here. This is Rossy. She is from the Luxe SE collection, but this one is another one. Huge deal on it. Hold on, it's time to do the puzzle piece. Right there. Okay, let me get you the price. Still have 48 of these, ladies. Marked down to $329. Let's see. ends up being 312. Oh, Happy Pup, she is so fast. Okay, here's what. How do you know what I'm pulling? How do you have that figured out so quickly? Do you have a book? Okay, this one has some bangs, ladies. So you can either wear it with the bangs or without. So this is without, sort of. So they're there. I'm just swooping. Let me. It's there. Hold on. I gotta find. There we go. So of course, most people, these bangs would be fine, but I have a very short forehead. And so it's hard. But they're there. So they're and I like them because they're really light. Do you see? It's a light bang. And this is Rossy, and I'm showing it in the color chocolate buttercream, which is almost the same as truffle cream. So see, she just kind of changes it up. It's probably a little bit different somehow, but it's got the same colors in. Let me turn around so you can see the back. So again, this one is Rossy. Remember, you get extra love at checkout. Yeah, this would be a good everyday and easy to maintain because it's short and you would just have to run the brush over it. You may have to get her in sparkling. You may have to. And I'm itchy now because all the little hairs. It's like getting your hair cut, you know. All right, there's that one. Let me show you another special that's going on still. Here is, but in dark, yeah. All right. We started to put nets on stuff, and I was like, no, we don't want to do that. Too much work. All right, here is Milano. I'm going to let them post. This is the color Raw Sugar. So watch how fast she is. She's going to get it up faster than I can look it up and get it. So that was a hand-tied cap. These are, well, these are from the City collection. So they have a little bit different cap construction. So they'll have a designated part. So this is a left lace part, ear tab to ear tab lace front, Velcro adjusters, velvet extended nape. I know she's going to get it up there so quick. Hold on. And like I said, this is Raw Sugar Blonde. So this is a warmer blonde. So she's got, I like her because she has a swoopy bang. So here she is, and she's not as long. She's super light density. I'm just trying to get all the hair off of me, ladies. Oh no. You had to, okay. She's 182. 182. Look at that. She's super cute. I mean, you can put her in a ponytail. Well, yeah, the goal is to get them as realistic as possible, ladies. Here's the hairline. Any of the lace wigs that I sell have these have the amazing lace front. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, here's another one a little bit. We're gonna go a little bit shorter than this one. Sissy, we need to, or Alice, we need to do a flyer for her and get this one out there. I got a lot of these left too. Okay, that is Milano, M-I-L-A-N-O. Again, another great little special. I thought I had one of these open, but I didn't. So this was the special we announced yesterday for Modena. Can I show the color cappuccino latte? Okay, yes, yes. All right, so this one's a little bit shorter. Look at these pretty beach waves. She is a center part. I'm not a fan, but let me show you what she looks with her center part, and then I'll show you how you can change that if you are not a fan. 178 cookies, ladies. Okay, so what you do, if you want to go to the left or the right, you decide. I'm a lefty. So you just grab just a tiny bit, and of course you're still gonna see the skin for your scalp. And so now I've knocked her so she's a little bit off center and takes away that. Yes, it does come in a red. It comes in the Sienna Spice R. And this one, when you wash her, these waves will come right back. Yeah, it's definitely time for a nail change. Here's the back, so shorter. This is kind of my length. This is my max right here. Connie, this is Modena. Now Modena has a sister wig. Sissy tells me it's Cambridge. And I think she is left part. No, okay, so Kim, all the specials stay until they're gone. So all the Katnisses, all the Birkins, all of these, anything that I show until it's gone. The only thing that will end is the little extra love at checkout. That ends at midnight, my time. Does Modena come in oyster gray? I'm almost positive. Let me check. Make sure I have one. It says I have one left. Do you want me to go get it? Oh, Cambridge is also a center part? Well, boo. Let me know. We got about 4 minutes. If you want it, I'll grab it. Okay, I'm going to grab Modena and oyster gray, and then we're going to call it a night, but I will be back on Sunday. And then once you get used to how we do this, it'll be super easy. Oh my gosh. Check over here. I'm missing a Modena in oyster gray. It's here somewhere. We counted it. Miami. I don't know where it is. Okay, I can't find her, but let me show something in oyster gray just so you know the color. Oh, let's talk about this girl. Y'all remember how we were told that Malibu was going away? Malibu is coming back. So, I think I have a couple little extra deals still, but I don't know. Let me look. But I'm gonna show this. I'm gonna show the color of Oyster Gray. This girl's coming back. I thought she was discontinued. It was just a special. All the ones that I've gotten delivered to me, I've been charged full price for. So that means I can give it a little bit of a sale, just not as big. Well, you learned from me. Thank you. This is another good one. So let me just show it. It is gonna come in all of the good colors. I think I still have some of them here. Okay, this is Malibu. This is the Oyster Gray color, just so I can show the color and you guys can go do all your fun things. But remember, I'm on Central Standard Time, so all of the extra love in your buggy at checkout goes away at 11:59 p.m. my time, okay? And it is 9:30. Okay, here's the back of this one. This is called Malibu. She comes in all the good colors. She's coming back. They're expected like in the next week or so. Oh, I just did. There's a delay. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get off. I just went to the closet and to the hallway, and I'm gonna be up for a while. So finish your shopping. Finish your shopping. Get your orders in. Anything ordered tonight and into tomorrow will go out in tomorrow's mail as long as I have it here. If not, 7 to 10 business days for me to get it from the manufacturer. 248 cookies, that's the amount of how much she is at checkout. I have to watch what I say because I'll get a violation and I don't want that to happen. All right, guys, I'll be back Sunday, 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then next week I'll be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. All right, guys, have a great night, and I will see you on Sunday.